3 weeks ago, Ray, we were averaging 45 points a game, and we're down to 33 points a game after that 7-point output against Pelham a couple weeks ago, which Pelham's defense looked good. This same bunch, though, Calera put up 34 against that same defense last week. So I look for Coach Cassie and the coaching staff to have found a way to kind of right the ship, and I'm looking forward to see what they've got figured out.
Yeah, it's going to be an exciting night for sure. On behalf of both Richard and myself, thank you for letting us join you wherever you are. If you're at home or in your car just tuning in, listening to a radio, we appreciate you listening to the live broadcast of tonight's game. We got a great team bringing you the action tonight. Here to my right, I've already introduced you to Richard. Brett Hall will be doing sideline. Chris Knighton pulling the duty as engineer. David sitting here as Obi-Wan Kenobi. And we're thrilled to have Jeff Beavers and Sean Tenry. We're going to go to Brett Hall for the coin toss.
All right, guys. Hey, great night for football. You out here represent your school, your family, and your friends. Do so in a manner and make them proud. Sportsmanship at all times. That's a head, that's a tail. That's a head, that's a tail. You're going to call it. What are you going to call it, big man?
Let's go heads.
What did he say?
Heads.
It is tails. You won the toss. You want to receive. Guys, you're going to defend the score.
All right, so Calera has won the toss. They've elected to receive. So that means our defense go on the football field first, Richard.
Yep. The Chelsea Captains tonight, Ray, number 1, Caden Summers. Goodness gracious, somebody's got that mic turned up. 1, Caden Summers. Number 5, Luke Beavers, who's had just a whale of a game past couple of weeks. You got number 16, the always dependable Tyler Kirkland at deep snapper. And, of course, number 4, Big Jack Flowers, the senior wide receiver. So good job to those guys tonight representing us. And so, Ray, we could not do this tonight. We could not be – some of you are listening live on Cool 96.9 FM. Some of you may be watching on Jeff Beaver's YouTube channel. You can tune in and see that. Go in there and subscribe to it. You may be watching on NFHS Network. But either way, we could not do this tonight without our wonderful sponsors, and that's Coosa Pines Federal Credit Union, Shirley Hall with EXP Realty, and, of course, the one and only Chelsea High School Hornet Quarterback Club, which will have the president, Shane Picklesheimer, up here again at halftime to talk about the goings-on of the quarterback club. So thanks to our sponsors.
Richard, you mentioned Jeff Beavers and Sean over there with the YouTube channel. Jeff wanted me to let everyone know that their hotspot had about 2 bars on it. They had a lot of buffering going on. So if you're tuning in through that, don't forget you always go back to cool969.com and click on the Listen Live button, or just to go if you're in your car, go to cool969.com and listen to us. But hopefully the broadcast is coming through clear as the day, and we are excited to have you as both teams. Chelsea coming out, blue helmets, white jerseys with blue stripes, and then their blue pants with white stripes. Calera comes out in all their, would you call that a navy, Richard? Navy. Yeah. With that ugly, as Coach Sims used to call it, Calera blue.
That's funny you said that because I was thinking the same exact thing about how Coach Mike Sims, who hated the Calera blue.
2 uniforms he hated. He hated Briarwood's uniforms. He hated Calera's uniforms.
Yep. But Calera's got the navy on navy with the white helmets. Battle of 2 CHSs.
Yep.
I know they added the extra letter in there, but Ray, we say it every year. Calera's going to have athletes. You got to control their athletes. And their defense, Ray, their defense is averaging giving up 37 points a game. We're averaging scoring 33 points a game. So hopefully we're able to get something figured out on offense.
Yep, Brett, you're down there on the field tonight. It came through a little rainstorm earlier. Can you tell that we had any rain at all?
You cannot. It's field's in great shape, and it's honestly pretty nice to see some grass now instead of turf.
Yeah, everything we play on is turf, so, yeah, you're exactly right. Well, Chelsea set to kick off. Richard, we will be missing our starting senior safety, Sam Parrish tonight, probably the fastest kid on the team.
Yep.
Runs 22 miles an hour based on what we saw the other day on Facebook. That's going to be a big loss for us. He's one of our best defensive players, and so it'll hurt not having him tonight.
Also missing the one and only Donna Bowles.
Yep, Donna not here tonight. Big kickoff right there by Leith. Ball caught at the 10-yard line. If you're listening to us, I don't know how that wasn't a hold, but if you're listening to us on the radio, Chelsea kicking off from your left to your right on your radio dial, Calera will take over first possession of the game, first and 10 thrown 32-yard line. What's wrong?
No, I'm
You
just talking about the hole. I mean,
that was terrible.
It was terrible. 13 was latched on to number 34 for the Hornets.
Looked like he was riding a piggyback. Right
He
there.
did.
Yeah, he did.
Right in front of it. There's Noah Miller.
All right, Calera comes out in their spread offense. They're going to be single wide receiver to the right. Trips stacked up. We used to call this the duck stack. Quarterback in there, number 5, the big thicker kid, throws a quick pass out here to number 2, just over the head of number 2, the wide receiver. Falls incomplete. You know, this is the kid that transferred in from Montevallo, Richard, number 5.
Yeah, Jordan Ward comes in at 6'1", 190. He's a big, tall kid. So he just airmailed that one, little nerves there, so it's going to bring up 2nd and 10.
All right, 2nd and 10 for the Eagles. The ball sitting at the 32 between the 2 hash marks. Number 5 drops back, throws a quick pass out here to number 84. Number 84 catches it, but he's brought down. Looks like he's going to be just short of the first down. Stepped out a little short.
Yeah, that's number 84 for the Eagles, the big, tall 6'4" receiver. That's Caden Specs, the big, tall receiver, tight end there. It's flexed out and forced out, bring up a 3rd and 1 here. Need a big stop here by that defense.
Yep, 3rd and short. Ball up to the 41-yard line near hash mark. Quarterback calls his own number, lowers his head. He's going to, he got the first down. I thought he was going to be a little shorter than that. Oh, fumble. Chelsea's got the football. Porter shot on the recovery. Hey, I think it was a little questionable. Calera's like, what? And then all of a sudden the white hat pointed to the Chelsea side. First turnover of the night for the Calera Eagles.
That was going away from us. And I don't know, he's saying that he was bobbling it. He was showing the other referees that he was bobbling it as he was running, and it popped loose. So he didn't have firm control over it when it came out. So the Hornets are going to take over at the Eagle 43-yard line here in great field position to start their first offensive drive.
Yeah, looks like Malone's out there at tailback. Strunk.
Porter just told me, he said, I just took it from him.
Yeah.
Good. Porter's a big, strong kid.
All right, bunch formation left.
Young
Ball
man.
at the 43-yard line. Strunk takes it, hands it to Malone. Malone around the left end. Got blocking up the left side. Breaks a tackle. You know what that happened right there, though.
A little makeup.
Well, I don't know if it was makeup. You run into that clear sideline. That coach over there was really calling for a holding penalty.
Yeah, but it looks like the hold was after the first down, so we're going to get a couple of yards out of that, Brett. It looks like we may pick up, well, now they're moving it back a little bit.
Holding on the offense. 10 yards from the end of the run.
I tell you what, they're excited about that call there from the PA announcer.
Well, that's the referee calling that.
Was that really?
Are we on TV tonight?
Yeah, he's got his headset. He's got double headsets on.
Oh,
well,
mic him up.
Yeah, he is. All right, Richard, after the holding, there's going to be a 10-yard penalty. Going to back us up first down at 6.
But I like it when the referees are mic'd up.
Oh, sure. Don't bother me.
They can explain what's going on.
All right, twins right, single receiver left. Here comes motion. Handoff right here to, just the freshman. That's going to be Bryant Wisdom.
Yeah. Well, that play was kind of blown up in the backfield. The left tackle for Calera had some penetration, and Wisdom had to bow it before he wanted to. He didn't really want to bow that, but he did. He lost a yard.
All right, 2nd down and 9. Wheeler goes in motion. Looks like Calera jumped offside, so it's going to be offsides defense.
Prior to the snap.
Wow, they got his microphone turned up, don't they? All right, either way, 5-yard penalty. Good job right there by Strunk drawing the defensive Calera offsides.
Yep.
Morgan Barnes is checked in the game.
Some fresh legs. They keep those guys fresh.
Yep, twins left. Single receiver to the right. Wheeler at fullback. Ball handed right there to Morgan. Morgan lowering his head. Picks up enough for the Hornet first down. Moves to chains. Go ahead.
I was just going to say, one of the fullback's favorite plays there, Wheeler came in motion from right to left, or not in motion, but just came down the line of scrimmage and blew up that defensive end, and Morgan cut it up inside of him and had some nice yards, nice blocking up front by the big O-line.
All right, new fresh set of downs here for the Hornets. Trips left. Barnes in pistol formation. Strunk hands it to Barnes over left end. Good blocking on the edge. He's making a guy miss. He's going to get brought down. Looks like at the Calera 19-yard line. for another Hornet first down. Malone checks in. See if Barnes checks out.
Ray, if I'm not mistaken at the time, we had the big wide receiver, number 16, Cohen Jones, down at tight end.
Let me tell you, too, we got Picklesheimer in, the sophomore backup quarterback.
In there.
He's in at tight end.
Okay. Extra blocker out there.
Yeah, a little extra blocker. Pistol formation for Strunk. 1st and 10 at the 19. Left hash mark. Ball snap. Hand to Malone. Malone makes a nice cut. Legs cut out from underneath him. No gain on the play.
Well, what Coach Cassidy and the guys are saying is, hey, we can run between the tackles. We're going to bring a couple of receivers out and bring in some bigger beef with our tight ends like Picklesheimer. You got big Cohen Jones in there, in tight, kind of blocking a little bit. We got number 5. That is T.J. Spell.
Yep.
He's checked in now. And Flowers is out wide over here.
All right, Strunk still in at quarterback. Wheeler to the left at fullback. Single receiver left, Twins right. Malone off the hip to the left of Strunk. 2nd down and 10. No gain on first down. Wheeler moving to the right side. So is Malone. Both to the right of Strunk. Shotgun. Ball snap. Handed to Malone over left end. He breaks one tackle. Dragging a couple other clear defenders. Going to pick up about, about 6 yards on that, Richard.
Yep. You mentioned number 10. Number 10 shot through there.
Yeah.
And missed the tackle, and then he got up kind of pouty and didn't really finish the play, which, that's kind of what you get down here in Calera is once you smash them in the mouth a couple of times, they kind of tend to back off a little bit.
That's right. 3rd and 4. And that's what we talked about earlier is, Richard, got to get on top of Calera early. Don't give a team that's 0 and 4 any hope, any breath of life. Got to stay with your foot on their neck. And that's what we got to do here is put this in. All right, Malone to the left of Strunk at shotgun formation. Single left. Twins right. Wheeler to the right. Snap. Ball handed to Malone around the right end. He's trying to outrun the defender. He does. He makes the corner. Lower his head. Going to be out. Gets a Hornet first down, but going to be down about the – wow, they marked him out at the 5. Wow, I thought he got down to the 3. Either way.
Brett, you're right there. What did you think?
He just barely stepped out.
Okay.
And he made the guy pay for it down here in the end zone.
Yeah, he did.
Woo.
Well, and what we're doing here is we haven't thrown the ball yet, and I think we've got to keep – in order to keep the offensive athletes of Calera off the field, we got to keep the ball on the ground, keep the clock running.
Yep, 1st and goal to 5. Shotgun formation.
Going to give us a
we
couple
drew.
half distance.
Yep.
We have yet to throw the ball, which is good.
Richard,
that
offensive, what we're doing is what we used to call Dallas.
Yeah.
Where there was no play called. We would set up like we were going to run a play, and then everybody would just pop up and look at the sideline. And it was just to do that, just to draw the defense off sides, and it's working.
And Coach Riles is not happy. He's down about the 15-yard line giving the referees the what for.
All right, Twins left, single receiver right. Malone to the right of Strunk. Ball snap. We're going to throw it for the first time. We're going to throw it up in the air. Let me say this. I don't know that anybody could catch that. Looked like Flowers might have mistimed his jump.
Well,
right there, but he was being hung on. The defender literally was hanging on him like a tree.
Yeah. Flowers couldn't jump because he had a
really
150-pound weight on him.
Yep. All right, looks like we're going to flip the formation. Twins right. Shotgun. Actually, trips right. Looks like Turner Simpson's checked in. Malone to the right of Strunk in the backfield. Ball snap, handed to Malone. Malone's fighting. Wow, that's close. Got him down to the 1. It's going to be 3rd and goal at the 1. A little bit of penetration there off the edge, Richard, which is who got to Chase and kept him from getting in the end zone right there.
Yep. Failed the game down to the 1. 3rd and 1, right from 3rd and goal from the 1 here.
Yep.
Picklesheimer's going to check back in here.
Little beef.
Yep.
Picklesheimer comes in about 6'1", 215. Little bunch set to the left. Malone and shotgun pistol formation. There it is. Lower your head. Get in. Touchdown, Malone. Nice run by Chase right there. 1-yard touchdown. Scoreboard's gone black on us. Well, I guess that one ain't. They're not keeping that one on at all.
No.
Okay. Did they have the video board a couple of years ago, or is that new?
I don't
for
think
us?
so. I think it's new.
So either.
I think it's new. And they got the twinkle lights.
Twinkle lights. The LED lights.
The LED lights. They twinkle.
Oh, twinkle lights.
Oh, twinkle lights. But, hey, a little new wrinkle there. A little tackle over that time. We moved our right tackle over to the left side there to give us center guard, tackle, and then Flowers was checked in in tight in the tackle position on the right side, give a little extra beef on the left, and good job by the guys up front and Malone poking it through.
All right, snap's good. Epperson's hold's good. Lee's kick is up and good. Richard, 6:58 left in the first quarter. Chelsea 7, Calera 0.
Our chief statistician down the way a little ways there. Chris, you got us a drive recap?
Yes, sir. 10 plays for a touchdown, 4 minutes, 35 seconds. Chase Malone touchdown.
And look, one pass play.
One pass play.
And that's the thing. You got to keep the clock off. I thought about that today. Is the best defense is an efficient offense. If you can keep the ball out of the other team's hands and you got the ball, guess what? It's really hard for the other team to score if they don't have the ball. So, and that's something we've got to do. We got to protect the ball tonight. Turnovers, penalties, and explosive plays. Those are the three things we have to avoid in order to come out of here tonight with a win.
All right, Richard. Looks like Leeds is set to kick it off. He's going to be kicking off from the left hash mark. Going to be kicking from left to right if you're just tuning in on the radio. 6:58 left in the opening quarter. Chelsea 7, Calera Eagles 0.
Huge turnover, too, by the way.
Yep. All right. Leith, the right-footed kicker. Both return men for Calera standing with their heels on the 7-yard line. Here comes Leith to kick. Low line drive over the head of the first return guy. Rolls in the end zone for a touchback. So Calera will take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Right, I tell you what, Calera has really stepped up the game. They're, like a lot of money pouring into Calera, just like in Chelsea. You can see off in the distance there, they got the new park over there, all the lights in the wood and the trees, the new high school up on the hill. So nice setting for football on a Friday night. Yeah,
beautiful weather too. To see the sunset over there, the way the clouds are. Where we're standing is a beautiful night for some football, like you said. It's just beautiful. All right, Calera, 1st and 10. Got a running back to the right of the quarterback. Got a different quarterback in this series, Richard. Number 5, the backup quarterback. I thought that was a legal procedure, and it was. It looked like the receiver out here, number 84, got a little head start. But you see they put the backup quarterback at tailback. It makes you wonder if maybe a double pass or something might have been coming.
Yep. Before that penalty there, we had Porter Schott there because he was coming in as from his Mike linebacker position there. He was coming on a blitz, and I think he just kind of threw the offense off a little bit. If Porter Schott was coming at me blitzing, I'd be a little jumpy too.
All right, 5-yard penalty, 1st down and 15. Tailback goes in motion. Quick pass it here to number 2. Big hit. That's Briston Hardy.
Yeah.
Woo! He hit him hard.
Yeah. Huge hit by Briston Hardy. Briston's coming in tied for, actually he probably has the, he and Porter Schott are right there together, tied neck and neck with tackles on the year with 38. And it was a good 1-2 punch at the middle for the Hornets.
Yeah, it really was. All right, pickup of about 9 on the play. 2nd down and 6. 2 backs in the backfield. Shotgun formation. Twins left, single receiver right. Far hash mark. Ball play action. Throws a quick pass out here to number 83. Number 1, Christian on the tackle, but not before they get a 1st down.
Yeah, we're giving their receivers a lot of room just as out of respect for their speed and quickness. We're giving them a lot of cushion there, and so those quick slants are open. And once they get popped once or twice coming across the middle, they'll start to have alligator hands.
Yep, 1st and 10 for the Eagles at the 36-yard line, near hash mark. Twins right, single receiver left, 2 backs in the backfield, shotgun formation. Snap, play action again. Quick pass out here to number 8. Richard, that's one of those, if you miss that tackle like we just missed right there with Thomas, you have to be careful because he could be going down the sideline.
Yep, that's when you got to you got to hit low. You got to have your eyes through the thighs there. You can't be trying to tackle up high because you're going to bounce off the shoulder pads. So, our defensive line up front is doing a good job of taking on the extra blocks to keep our linebackers flowing, but the quick passing is kind of throwing us for a loop.
You got to get your hands up. Motion in the backfield, shotgun, play action again. Throw it here to the flats. Big, oh my goodness.
Oh,
you got to be careful there, Briston. I thought we were going to get a late hit right there. That's going to be number 2, Grant Evans on the tackle. Grant had a chance to just destroy him, and I think he held up a little bit, which, okay, I think he was just worried about getting, a cheap foul or something like that.
Well, like you said, though, you come in out of control, and you might miss that tackle.
All right.
You definitely don't want to do it. At that point, you're out there on an island. You just got to get them down.
Yep. No gain on that play. 2nd down and 10. Ball at the 46 of Calera. Looks like they got trips right. Single receiver to the left. Single back there to the left of quarterback. Number 5 now has gone from tailback to quarterback. Play action for him. Pressure over the head. Intercepted. Number 12, Thomas, just threw it right behind the receiver. First pick of the year, Richard, for the freshman. Great job right there, being at the right place and making that pick.
Yeah. Hey,
I stood by him a while ago. He's a big kid.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he comes in over 6 feet. Hey, let me tell you why he threw that. Why that was an errant pass, though, because he got hit by about 4 Hornets, led in there by a big Will Decker. And, no, it wasn't Will Decker. Sorry. That'd be.
You like him double numbers, don't you? That's what you get. You said you like them. I hate them.
Well,
all right, Grant.
Brett may have to figure that out down there. We got number 1 as Ben Christian, or number 1,
and then
Caden Summers.
Yep.
Yeah.
But
Ben Christian's going to be on defense.
yeah.
Oh, Grant Probst in at quarterback.
Was that a little corner blitz then? If
That's right. He came off the edge
Okay,
right here.
yeah,
real close to making that sack.
Yeah.
All right, Richard.
But, hey, we'll take an interception over a sack.
Yeah, I agree. Loss of 4 on that play there. A little toss sweep to Morgan Barnes over the right end. Wasn't able to go anywhere. Malone checks in at tailback. He's to the right of Probst. Twins left, Twins right. I'd like to see this official down here on our sideline get a little more excited when there's a penalty. Because, he's like, oh, crap, I got to throw the flag.
Coach Riles he's so mad about that. What happens is we clap, and when we clap, our linemen who do not have their hands down just stand up and turn and look like everybody else does to get the play.
Riles is not happy.
No, he's not.
All right, pick up a 5, so it's back to 2nd and 9 up to the 29-yard line of Calera. Grant looking to throws it to Malone. Malone around the left end, having to break a tackle. He does. He's down to the numbers. He's inside the 20-yard line, just goes down. Let's see where they spot him. Looks like about the 15-yard line, Richard. Nice screen pass to Malone right there for a pickup of about 20 yards and a first down.
Yeah. Great run, good hard run. Ran out of the tackle again of number 10, the big stud linebacker for Calera. Good hard run by Malone there. Hey, and here's the deal. What I like about Chase is he running downfield. He's looking for somebody to hit.
Always.
He's not running away from anybody. He's looking for somebody to hit.
Yep. All right, Richard, we got a heavy left. Fullback, 2 receivers. Ball handed to Malone. Malone cuts up. Makes a nice cut right there. It'll take a host of Eagles to get him down, but he's going to pick up about 5 yards there on first down.
Look, you had Probst in there at quarterback. He's coming over to get the play. Actually, looks like we may be going. No, he come over to get the play.
Yeah.
Coach is slowing things down a little bit, but if he keeps that too, he walks in the end zone.
Yeah.
But good read there. He picked up 5 yards on first down, Ray. With
Yep. You're right.
3 minutes left to go in the first quarter.
2nd and 5. Probst at quarterback. Barnes and tailback. He's in pistol. Hand off to Barnes around the right end. Broke the first tackle, but don't have enough to get out of the second one and third one. I don't know that he gained. They gave him a yard on that, maybe 2 yards. It'll be 3rd and 3.
Calera's linebackers do a good job of getting in the backfield with penetration, but they do not do a good job of wrapping up.
Yeah.
We're able to run through. We run hard, and we're able to get out of those arm tackles.
Yep. 2 minutes, 28 seconds. Chelsea with a 7-0 lead. Twins right, Twins left. The ball sitting at the 9-yard line of the Eagles. Shotgun formation for Probst. Barnes to his left. Shotgun. Snap. Hand to Barnes. Barnes, big hole, touchdown. Morgan Barnes. Nice job, offensive line. Richard is slow and is fat.
It's Chris
as
Knight.
both of me and you are. We could have scored on that play.
I thought you were going to throw me in.
No, I was saying both of us.
Yeah, we could have made
What
it
a
through the
hole.
That was a huge hole.
Great hole. Tell us about our offensive line, Richard. We got Adam Brooks.
You got Adam Brooks out there at center.
Brooks Dixon.
Yeah, you got Brooks Dixon out there at tackle. You got Lawson Williamson over there at the right tackle. Of course, you got Kevin Madrid and Kel Hughes at your guards. And just a great job that time. Just right up the middle. I think Morgan, I don't think he was expecting to hold quite that big.
All right, Kirkland will be on the snap. Epperson on the hold, and Leith with the kick. Let's see. Good snap, good hold. Kick is up, and it is good. With 2:13 left here in the first quarter, Chelsea 14, Calera Eagle 13. Tell us about that.
13.
excuse me, 14-0. It was 13. What did I say? Clear at 13?
Yeah.
My bad. I moved back in that.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Chris, what you got?
Give us there.
Yes, sir.
your
Yes, sir.
Scholar with your glasses on.
Oh, man, I can't see anything without these glasses. So that was a 5-play, 2-minute and 8-second drive, touchdown Morgan Barnes.
Can I get something added to the stat sheet? No, I'm talking about for you. Like maybe how many runs versus passes? Like, we had 12 runs on that drive, 6 passes. Just because that gives – because we didn't throw it a ball but once right there, right?
Yeah, one
So
time.
we've thrown the ball twice this game?
Yeah.
Okay.
Twice.
See, you're all over it.
Look, you're sitting there adding stuff to do. He's over there running the board. I think David has
David's at the
made-
concession
at
stand.
the concession
No, there
stand.
he is.
Oh, no, he's just taking a break sitting down there.
All right. Leith.
But, David,
set
if you
to
do
kick.
go to the concession stand, let me know. I might send an order with you.
Leith set to kick off here with 2:13 left in this region game. Chelsea with a much-needed win tonight. Back deep for the Eagles. Nice kick by Leith. Going to be called at about the 1-yard line. Oh, he fumbles the ball, Richard. Picks it back up about the 10. 1 missed tackle, 2 missed tackles. Well, they got a wall set up. I thought it was a block in the back, too.
So did
The kicker, Leith, made the tackle. What you got?
we got our spotter right here in front of us. Big Josh Cox right here. He pointed
Josh
it out,
spotted it
too.
out. He saw it.
If he had a flag, he'd have thrown it. But, yeah, blocking the back there. But, hey, that always worries me anytime the return team drops the ball like that, because what happens is the kickoff team kind of relaxes just a little bit. It doesn't take much for these athletes to get loose, but either way, we were able to pin them deep. They're starting on their own 25.
Yeah, Richard. Hey, just so you know, NFHS and Jeff Beaver's YouTube channel is struggling with the signal here in Calera, but definitely tune in here to Cool 96.9 and listen to us here live at Calera High School at Ricky Carnes Memorial Stadium, where your Hornets are up 14-0 over the Eagles of Calera with 1:52 left in the first quarter.
Yeah, so far we're keeping the ball on the ground, keeping the clock moving,
Yep.
and we're just going back to controlling the line of scrimmage that we had, like we did the first 2 games of the year.
All right, Richard, after first down, they gain 2. It's going to be 2nd and 8. Snap, quarterback rolling to his right, scrambling, just throws the ball down. That's incomplete. Great job, pressure out there by number 44, Charlie Parham.
Is that the 3rd quarterback we've seen for Calera so
Yeah,
far?
I
Number
told
14?
you. Yeah, they run 3 of them. 14-5 and what's the other one? No, maybe we've only seen 2. No, 17?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This one's a little thinner guy.
Supposedly, from what I hear, this is the guy they want to be the quarterback. All right, we're going to have trips left, fullbacks left, empty formation, single receiver to the right. Huh, what?
Freshman.
Ball snap. It looked like it caught him off guard. He's scrambling to his right. He's going to keep it and run it. Parham on the chase, just out of bounds. Let's see where they mark him. He's going to be short. Should be 4th down. What you got? What you got?
We got us a referee hurt.
Where and how?
Well, he's the umpire. It's just right in the middle there. I think Bryson and Porter took him out.
Oh.
And he's struggling a little bit. That's usually your bigger guys in there at running back. But it looks like Clears can come in and punt on 4th down, Ray.
Richard looks like Morgan Barnes could be our new punt return guy here. Senior running back. Like to see what Morgan can do with it if he can return this. I watched the punter during warm-ups. Nothing to write home about. Wasn't terrible. Yeah, end over end. Hopefully Morgan calls for he didn't. I didn't see him call for a fair catch. Did you?
No, I didn't. And number 1 rule is when you're catching a punt, you can't let it get into your shoulder pads.
That's right. You got to catch it with
You got to catch it out in front. And, Morgan, he's probably been doing that the past couple of weeks, and that one just kind of ate him up a little bit. He had a clear guy right in his face.
Oh, Picklesheimer's leading them out at quarterback this drive. Oh, no, Strunk is. I saw, hey, look, Hudson went out there with him. I thought, all right, here we go.
Yeah. Hudson's getting some good time tonight at tight end. Another big body in there blocking.
He's an athlete, Richard. You
Yeah,
got
he
to
is.
get him in the game.
Yeah, he's over there. He's lined up out there at tight end.
A little heavy set to the right. Malone to the left of Strunk. Chelsea 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line. Malone looking for somewhere to cut back. He's nowhere to go. Made a little bit out of nothing. Gained about a yard.
Yeah. I don't know if we had 2 guys blocking one, and I didn't think we really needed to be double teaming him, and so one guy was unblocked.
Richard, Miss Marilyn listening. Miss Marilyn, I'm sorry that Donna is so fragile. And you wasn't able to give her enough milk. Bubble wrap. That's what we need to start calling her. And look, she wasn't able to drink no milk. Bless her heart. She just couldn't do nothing.
Second and 9.
Yep, second down and 9 right here. Wheeler in motion, single receiver to left. Malone in the backfield, hand him Malone up the middle. He's looking for running room. He finds it. He's gone. If he can just get off that tackle. Oh, my goodness, he got held up just a little bit, and he would have hit his head on the goalpost.
Look, 15 just needed to put a quarter in his ear, pay him for that ride. He was dragging 15 the last 10 yards there. Nice hard run by Malone. He's going to check out as Morgan Barnes is going to check in.
Yeah, Mike Burrows wants to know could Calera upgrade their Wi-Fi when they upgrade their lights. They might could have done that.
It's going to bring us to the end of the quarter, Ray.
Yeah, it should do it. 1 second now. Once they wind the clock. Yep, that will. All right, Hornet fans, Chelsea High School up 14-0 over the Eagles of Calera. And we'll be right back. We'll take a – yeah, that light's bright. That's a bright screen right there. We'll be right back after these messages. Go Hornets.
As a Chelsea High School graduate and a proud member of the Chelsea community, Shirley Hall with eXp Realty is honored to support Chelsea High School football. Shirley Hall with eXp Realty, 205-369-9076 or shirleyhallsales@gmail.com.
Serving the greater Birmingham, greater Montgomery, and Auburn Lake Martin areas, Brady Construction specializes in commercial and residential construction projects, including new construction, renovations, and additions. The Brady Construction team has extensive experience and knowledge, allowing them to provide their clients with top-notch services. For more information, bradyconstructionllc.com. You know him and you trust him. A longtime Chelsea Hornets sponsor has a new name. Dr. Robbie Hayes and Hayes Eye Center is now Envision Eye Center Chelsea. Envision Eye Center is in the Chelsea Med Plaza. They can be reached at 205-678-2020.
All right, welcome back, Hornet fans. Starting the second quarter at Ricky Carnes Memorial Stadium, where your Hornets is up 14-0 over Calera. Found out tonight that Chelsea has a losing record against the Eagles of Calera. All right, shotgun formation for Strunk. Barnes in the backfield. Quick pass out here to Picklesheimer. He's going to take it. He's going to go to the left side down the sideline. Hey, again, using athletes on the field.
Yeah.
Hudson's back, their third-string quarterback.
Yep. But
they're finding places to get him the football and let him put his hands on the ground and get a first. He almost got a first down there on first down, Richard.
Yeah, he got shoved out of bounds just short of the first down there. So the Hornets are back in deep in Eagle territory again to start the second quarter.
6'1", 215,
Yeah.
runs a 4.7. How do you not put him out there? Let's see if Coach goes nuts over there on the sideline.
I think he's just over it now.
Yeah.
At this point,
just have discipline.
well, you got to watch the football. Look,
Right.
two things
my
defensive
gosh.
coaches say. One, don't get beat deep. Two, if you're a defensive lineman, watch the ball. The nose guard should never jump off sides.
You remember old James Turns?
Oh,
He bit nose
I
guard
remember
and he would
James
jump
Turns.
off sides. I saw him the other night.
Yeah, he's at
Yeah.
yep,
Walk-ons.
walk-ons. Yep.
All right, trips right, single receiver left, ball sitting at the 27-yard line, 1st and 10 for the Hornets. Barnes at running back just to the right of Strunk, breaks one tackle, makes another guy miss. Nasty stiff arm down the sideline. Touchdown. Did he step out of bounds? I thought it was close.
That was incredible.
Yeah.
Tightrope that thing off.
Oh, Brett, I thought they might have called him out. Nice stiff arm.
They're talking, but I don't know what they could be talking about.
There ain't nothing to talk about.
No.
I thought he stepped out, but I'm 75 yards away.
I'm with Brett. Brett's right there on top
Oh,
of
I
it.
believe, yeah.
And I thought he was about at least a half yard inside the whole time. He just kept taking hits, and they're just hitting him up high. And he's just like, get off me. I'm going to the end zone.
Hey, great runs right there by Barnes. Good hard run.
Yeah,
All
there's a Derrick Henry stiff arm
Yeah.
to the helmet to the ground, and he tightroped it. It was a good run.
All right, Kirkland will be the snapper. Epperson will be the holder. Leith will be the kicker. I'm not sure when we're going to snap it. We've snapped it. Good hold. Good kick. Richard, 11:44 left here in the second quarter. Chelsea 21, Calera 0. Talk to us, Chris Knighton.
4 plays, 3 run, 1 pass.
Oh, look at there.
Morgan Barnes, I didn't get the yardage on that because a cricket flew across my face.
That was a 27-yard touchdown.
27-yard touchdown, 4 plays, 1:28 seconds.
Chris.
Yes, sir.
There was no cricket this far up here.
It got me. It got me.
Look, we're so far up, you would need scaffolding brought to you
For a
by
cricket to get up here.
Sunbelt Rentals. By the way, you can talk to Mike Burrows about
Mike
that.
Burrows, that's
Yeah.
right.
And we would need scaffolding to get a cricket up here. We're so high.
It was something.
You
It
were a little
flew.
worried about – well, it could have been something, but it wasn't a cricket.
Well, it had wings.
Look, it had wings. Do crickets have wings? They
Yeah,
don't.
they got something.
Do they? Yeah. Everybody's saying cricket. All right.
Back deep for the Eagles. Number 16, Amari Walker.
Oh, goodness. All right.
Number 28.
Lee set to kick off again. This time he's kicking from right to left. Big touchdown. Takes Chelsea 21-0 over Calera Eagles. Back deep for the Calera Eagles. 2 return men standing at the 5-yard line. The ball is going to hit and roll in. Richard, that ball checks up one time.
Yeah.
And it could be trouble.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, great turnout over here to our right. The student section fired up over here.
Hey,
good turnout.
You know why they did? Jeff Beavers called out the fans.
Really?
The other day, did you not watch Inside the Hornets Nest?
Oh, I did. Yeah, that's right.
And Jeff calls out the fans and says, we need a bunch of fans. We need excitement. We need people here. And Jeff, I think they showed up.
Jeff, they
I think
listened
they
to you.
did. They listened. I listened to you. I actually
Ray
listened
showed
to
up.
you. I
Ray
did.
was early.
All right. The Eagles, 1st and 10. Number 17 at quarterback hands the ball over to left tackle to number 2. Big tackle right there by Leith. Nice tackle by Leith. Number 6 at tailback. Sorry.
Yeah. Number 6 is quick, but like we said, they're going to have some quick.
Richard, is that their first run of the night?
No.
Do you think about it?
I don't know. Ask your boy Chris down there. He's got all the stats.
I don't think they've run the ball. I think that's their first actual – no, the quarterback ran the ball
Yeah.
one time. All right, 2nd and 1 after the gain of 9. Ball handed up over to left tackle, number 6. Big Cox had his paws on him, just couldn't make the tackle.
Well, that's because he was getting tackled.
He was getting – I thought he was getting tackled too.
For a Calera Eagles.
Helmets come off, everything. Ear pad came out, bless his heart.
Tackled by number 13.
He looking up here at Daddy like, did you see him holding Dad?
Yeah. Look, number 6, Jordan Henderson, the 5'8", 160 running back. He's quick.
Yeah, he is. 1st and 10 for the Eagles. Ball at the 40 of the Eagles. Ball snap, play action. He's going to chunk it deep, Richard. Thomas is looking to see if he can make a play. He doesn't. I thought, be honest with you, straight up, I thought he was slow playing that for a minute, and he was going to jump up and intercept it. Didn't
Yeah.
you?
It was, I mean, he's going up against that big 6'4" receiver. And it was good coverage. He was right there. He swiped at it, just couldn't quite reach it. It was just thrown. It was a beautiful ball thrown by number 17, Drew Majewski.
Well, and you know, Calera, I didn't know this. They actually came back on Pelham.
Oh, yeah.
Pelham had a huge lead,
Yep.
and they came back on Pelham, made it interesting.
Yep.
All right, big pickup on 1st down. 1st and 10, the ball sitting at the 16 of the Hornets. 2 backs in the backfield, handed number 6, makes a nice cut to the right, but not got hardly anywhere there.
We got to center him up. We're not going to be able to arm tackle him. He's quick and shifty. We got to get a body on a body. We can't reach. If we start reaching, that's when they're going to run through it. But
6'6", 192 on number 12 right here, Richard.
yeah. And then they got the other guy that comes in at 6'4".
All right, twins right, single receiver to left. 2 backs in the backfield. Gain of 4 on 1st down. 2nd and 6. Ball snap, play action. Trying to throw the quick slant. Oh, through the hand. That is not an interference. That is a terrible call. Oh, my gosh.
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh.
Brett, you're right there. I thought he interfered early. I thought he held him a little bit on the cut. But I think the referee waited to see if he called it before he threw it. What do you think, Brett?
I agree. He had the perfect technique, the old reach and wrap. He
Yep.
had him wrapped up to the right. He may have tugged him a little bit, but that was a really, really close call.
I agree, Brett.
I think, like I said, I do think he interfered, but I thought the interference came way early in the cut. And going up against that big 6'6" receiver, hey, it's better than getting up a touchdown.
Yep,
Only gave
LaMel.
him half the distance.
Yep, LaMel Martineer checks out. We'll put in some bigger bodies up front. Adam Brooks, the center, checks in at nose guard. Same formation, twins right, single receiver left, 2 backs in the backfield. One of those backs is the backup quarterback, Richard. Ball at the 6-yard line of the Hornets.
Jordan Ward, the senior 6'1".
Ball snap, quick play. They're going to throw to the end zone. That's going to be out of the back of the end zone. Thank you, Jesus.
Yep.
Go into the hedges.
Yep.
A penalty flag on the play.
Where's the flag? Oh, I see it. That's going to be
Way
against
back
the offense. Brett, do you know my buddy Richard taught me several years ago when they throw the flag on the left side that it's an offensive penalty?
Well,
it's not always, but a lot of
not
times you're right.
They throw it on the side of who is.
He's
That's
a
what I
very,
mean.
very smart man.
Yeah, Richard's brilliant. Richard's brilliant.
Look,
You can't
let's not start rumors.
You can't put the Library of Congress on a postage stamp. This head up here, it ain't big for nothing. This thing's full of knowledge. Full of knowledge.
Well, somebody's got to be.
Ask him what the square root of 1,462,000 is. He's processing it right now.
I can see it.
Yeah, I bet I can see it too. All right, 1st and goal from the 11 after the penalty. 2 backs in the backfield. Ball handed number 6 around left end. Good blocking, but better tackling. Only pickup of about 2 yards on that. It's going to bring up 2nd and goal at the – see if they give him to the 9 or the 10, Richard. Let's see. Looks like they're going to maybe make it the 9.5.
Yeah, Garrett Evans coming from his safety position there to make the tackle.
2nd and goal.
All right, formation. Trips right. Single receiver left. They took one of the backs out of the backfield. Watch for some slants or bubbles here, Richard. 2nd and goal at the 9. Shotgun. Thought he left early. Throws a fade route to the back of the end zone. That's going to be caught. Touchdown. 6-4. Look, Thomas, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't think it was bad coverage. I really don't. But Thomas just looked like he wasn't 100% sure he knew the ball was coming there.
Right.
That's all right. Look, we know Calera's going to score some points. We've done a really good job defensively holding them till now, but right here with 9:08 left to go in the 2nd quarter, Chelsea 21. Calera has 6. Let's see if they can get this next pointer. They're going to go for 2.
By the way, the answer would be 1,003
I knew you'd get it.
hundredths.
I knew you'd get it. All right, Richard, they're going to kick the extra point. Snap good, hold good. Kick is up, almost blocked, and I think he has made it. So, 9:08 left here in the 2nd quarter. Chelsea 21, Calera 6. Go ahead, Chris. Talk to us about that scoring drive right there, if you will.
So they had 6 plays, 2 minutes, 36 seconds, 9-yard TD pass, a balance of 4 pass and 4 runs.
There you go.
Yeah.
I like that. I like that.
Well,
You know-
they've been able to stretch, throwing the ball. It's kind of opened up the running game a little bit.
Yeah.
But they're just throwing it up and having their guys, bigger guys, go up and get it.
Well, and let me say this too, Richard. I'm okay with them scoring right there, and I'll tell you why.
Why's that?
Because I think what it does, I think it kind of eliminates some of the complacency that could set in for Chelsea. Because we go and score 21, we hold them, we go score 28. Next thing you know, we getting a little soft on the back end and get it on our heels. So maybe that touchdown right there might wake the Hornets up a little bit and go, hey, you know what? They can score when they want to.
See, and that's spoken like a true offensive guy.
Yeah.
Because I'm a defensive guy, and I don't ever want the opposing team to ever score.
Oh,
ever.
I understand.
I mean, how many gassers do we used to have to run if we ever gave up a touchdown?
We had to run.
Just giving up a touchdown.
Yep. We didn't have to run often, but when we did.
But when we did.
All right, Calera set to kick, kicking from left to right on your radio dial here with 9:08 left here in the 2nd quarter. Chelsea 21, Calera 7. Back deep, looks like it's going to be number 5, Spell. And is that number 16? I can't tell if it's 16 or 15.
15.
Don't let the ball hit the ground, Spell. Rule number 1 in kick return. Spell down the right side, breaks one tackle, bounces off another one. As a coach in special teams, you never want to see the football hit the ground on kickoff return.
Never.
Never.
No, because you never know what it's going to do.
He just
the
said
football.
Jack Flowers. He said
They
Jack
were.
Flowers on the return. It was TJ.
It was TJ, yeah. You got to love these double numbers.
Yeah, hate them.
Yep. That's like I was watching sideline. We got the last game we got done. I was actually at home in time to watch sideline, and the girl that did the Chelsea Pelham game, she was completely wrong.
Well, it ain't her fault.
Right, it's
She
double
had a
numbers.
roster. That's
Yeah.
right. All
Kristen Hardy had the interception. They said Chase Malone had the interception. So
All right, Grant Probst in at quarterback. Malone to his right. Trips right. They're going to all flip to the left side. Malone goes to pistol formation. Going to be a little heavy on the left side. Malone making a nice cutback right there. Wasn't able to pick up a lot there on first down.
Here we're reaching the halfway point of the second quarter, and here's ball control. You got to protect the football, and just take. We took the opening drive after we got the interception. We took the ball down about a 6 or 7 minute drive earlier. We can do that here and try to get to the half and put more points on the board.
Yep. All right. Trips left, single receiver right, gain of 1. 2nd and 9. Here comes motion by Spell. Probst lets him get across his face. Ball snap, play action. Throws a quick pass out here to Spell. Spell's got a blocker. Good block out there by Sumner's right there. I really was nervous that Summers was blocking downfield before the ball was caught, but the ball was actually caught behind the line of scrimmage, which makes that a legal block.
Yeah, makes it and a legal part. Yeah, not illegal, right?
Yeah, legal.
Yeah,
Did I say illegal?
No, it just sounded like it.
Yeah. All right, trips right. Morgan Barnes checks in the ball game. He's to the right of quarterback in shotgun. Chelsea looking to the sideline for the play. Morgan Barnes moves from the right hip to the left hip. Same formation. Single receiver down here on the numbers. Quick pass by here, throws to Morgan. Morgan breaks a tackle, lowers his head, and then good block right there by someone. Oh, wait.
Where's the penalty?
There should be a penalty. That's ridiculous.
Both guys.
How do you not
there it is.
They threw it on us, though.
How?
They might
now
have
they're going to throw a flag.
You've got to be kidding me. Summers comes up, makes a great block. Number 42 for Calera comes up and hits him late. And they didn't throw a flag, and then they waited
until there was a little skirmish.
They just he kept talking. If he'd have just walked away, it was fine. He just kept talking at the end of it.
Let's go. Yeah, it's on
Sumner's.
Yeah. Which is absolute garbage.
Yeah, he was standing there. Now he did flex over him, but
that ain't what the flag was.
No. Then the clear guy came and knocked him out of the way.
After the play, unsportsmanlike conduct on the offense.
Let me tell you what's unsportsmanlike conduct.
Is that
this microphone?
Yeah, microphone.
This is the worst microphone. It's right up there with their Wi-Fi.
That's terrible.
Yeah.
Coach Cassie's like, hey, explain that to me.
He said, he told him, he said, Sumner's he was there just jawing. He wouldn't leave it alone, and he threw it there.
It shouldn't have been the jaw, and it should have been the late hit is what should have been called originally.
They're moving the whole stick.
That was dumb.
Shouldn't it be 1st and 20?
Yeah, why did they move the stick?
Brad, I think the sticks are wrong. Don't tell them. All right, 1st and 10 at the 29. Actually, the ball's sitting at the 30-yard line. Trips right, single receiver left. Barnes to the left of Grant Probst at quarterback.
Look, Clear's got so much money, they got paid referees running the chain game.
Oh, what? Yeah, one of them. Yeah,
Two of
I
them.
guess so. Ball hand to Morgan. Oh, the ball's in the air. Recovered in the air. Grant's got to make a play, and he does. Morgan spun, and when he spun, the ball popped out.
What did we say at the start of this drive? You got to protect the football.
You got to protect it.
We let them come in here and score. This is the same thing they did last week and when you come to places like this.
Well, Coach Cassidy's hot about something. I'm not sure what he's hot about. Coach Cassidy, he ain't going to listen to you. He ain't listening to Riles over there.
No, he's too busy worried about his microphone. Like he's got his Britney Spears microphone on.
I'm not sure. Brett, see if you can find out what he's hot about. Or do you already know?
He's hot about that penalty. Should have been the late hit, and then he got Sumner for talking.
Yeah, that's Bush League.
All right, Twins left, single receiver right. After the fumble, Calera has the ball 1st and 10 at the Chelsea 20. Play action, throwing across. Nice play right there. Thomas, did he catch that? Oh, my gosh. I thought Thomas got his hand on it.
No, they came down with it. It does the big
number 84. He's 6'4", you said.
Yep.
Golly, I thought I saw something hit the ground. I thought it was the ball, but it turned out I guess it was a towel or something.
Yep. Folks, we got a ball game.
Yeah.
You got to protect the football. Bad penalties, and we said 3 things you got to worry about. Penalties, turnovers, and explosive plays, and we've seen it all in the last minute.
Good block right there. Great job right there by Wheeler. He does that Wheeler Grant. I don't know if it didn't have the same
Grant.
number. I could tell you. Is that Grant?
I think it's Grant. Yes, sir.
Okay. Thank you, Brett. So Grant with a nice block right there. He's so close every time.
Yep.
That's a big blocked extra point right there with 7:57 left here in the second quarter. Chelsea 21, Calera 13. Talk to us, Chris.
There's 6 seconds, one big pass play for a touchdown. I didn't get the yardage on that. Sorry about that, guys.
27 yards.
27 yards.
All right. Richard, like you said, it's a ball game. I agree the penalty's bad, Richard.
Yeah.
But that penalty gave you 1st and 10. It wasn't like it gave you 1st and 20.
No, I agree.
The fumble's what hurt you on that more than anything.
Well, what hurt you is you had the momentum there. Like
Yeah.
Morgan had a great run, had a great, really popped the guy. And then just unfortunate that the referees won't make themselves part of it and not calling the game like they should.
Yeah, I agree with that. All right, back deep. It's going to be Spell. And look at that. Malone's back there.
Yep.
You don't see Chase back here on kick returns very much. That was one thing I did not really enjoy when I got moved back there my senior year. Wasn't a big kickoff return guy. I hated punt return. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, that's
That
horrible.
was a nightmare. All right, clear set to kick from your left to right. Ball sitting at the 40-yard line. All right, we're going to have a little offsides right here on Calera.
And here's what happens when referees don't call the unsportsmanlike. I tell you what, if that guy's microphone,
We don't have to hear him.
No,
Yeah.
but we can barely hear him. It's like,
The thing is, look, every game we don't get to hear him. We know what the penalties are.
yeah. But if you don't call those unsportsmanlike hits and late hits early on in the game, what happens is that ends up kind of festering.
Yeah.
And can lead into a little chippiness later on in the game.
I agree with you.
Especially against a team that's 0-4.
Yep.
That's feeling a little froggy, as Calera is right now.
All right, set just under 8 minutes here in a 21-13 Chelsea lead. Calera set to kick off again after the 5-yard penalty. They'll be kicking off from the 35. Kick is up, little pooch kick. Don't let it hit the ground. We're just going to stand there and watch it. Chase picks it up, lowers his head, going to pick up a little yardage after the return. I would go nuts if I was a special teams coach for Chelsea.
Yeah, you cannot let the ball hit the ground. It's a live ball.
Yeah, because
You got
that
to
ball
teach that.
checks up and goes the other direction. Who knows what happens?
Right.
All right, 1st and 10 for the Hornets. Ball will be spotted about the 32-yard line. Strunk will be going out, junior quarterback. Malone will be the tailback. Need to score on this drive, Richard. Need to take about 7 minutes out of this drive and score. All right, twins left, single receiver right. Malone in pistol formation behind Strunk. Shotgun. Ball snap, handed to Chase around the left end. Chase making a nice run right there. Going to pick up about 7 yards on 1st down. Big 7 yards.
All right, let me ask you, offensive, you're big on, we used to do running back drills, ball control drills and stuff like that. Notice that Chase was switching the ball,
Looks like
switching
we're on
hands a
call.
couple of times.
Okay, yeah. You don't switch till you're in the open.
Right, and it worries
Yeah.
me.
When he ran right there, when you take that football and you're running, and that's like a wraparound play there, and you're running back to the left, that ball should automatically go to your left hand.
Right.
It's tough, though, if you're right-handed. It's tough to put that ball in the left hand. Bunch formation, pistol, hand to Chase. Chase, he is switching it right there.
Yep.
And I will say this about Chase, what I'm noticing a little something different right here. Chase looks like he's taking the handoff more with his hands tonight than he is making that pocket, like we teach all the time.
Yeah.
It looks like he's taking and then adjusting which way he's running to how he puts the ball under the arm, which is something I hadn't really paid attention to him doing. But, it's just you got to be careful not to take too many handoffs with your hands. You might fumble the football.
Right. Big 3rd down here,
Big 3rd down. Bunch formation again. Quads left. Nobody to the right. Pistol formation. Strunk hands it to Chase. Oh, big hit right there.
No blocking there. That's got to be on Calera.
Nope, they called it on us.
How did they not call that on Calera?
They called it on us. I'm telling you, Richard. They called on Brooks.
What did he do?
I don't think he did anything. But they called it on Brooks because I saw Brooks was upset about it. I hope they called it on them, but I don't think they did.
But this is what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I
He was
agree
getting
with you.
cheapy the play before downfield a while ago, and now this guy has not done a good job of getting control of the game, and now he's trying to be Billy Bad. You know what?
Yeah. Well, let me tell you, Brooks whooped his guy a couple of plays ago and had him driven down the field. That guy, I don't know what he did, but he got Brooks flat-footed or something, drove Brooks back into the backfield.
That's ridiculous. This guy, the only thing worse than his microphone is his refereeing skills.
I couldn't tell. Mama doesn't seem upset. I was watching Dusty, and she was more mad, I think, at Brooks than she was anybody.
I thought it should have been offsetting at the very least.
I couldn't tell. I wondered, did the defensive tackle just get the better of Brooks on that particular play? So, anyways, either way, after the 15-yard penalty, it's going to be 4th down and about 22. Return guy for Calera's standing at the Calera 44-yard line. Leith is the punter. Been a really good, solid, consistent punter all year long. Kirkland will be the snapper. Good snap. Leith runs, punts it. Nice punt. Fair catch called by Calera. Going to be called at the 44, 45-yard line. I still would like, Brett, what exactly happened that resulted in a personal foul?
I think Dixon, they saw Dixon push. They were both going both ways. Like Coach said, he's like, you catch us doing it, we should do it both ways. Both ways should be called.
Right.
He's
That's
right
what I'm
on one
saying.
side.
But they called that, but they didn't call this
Right.
obvious late hit personal foul a while ago on Calera. So
All right.
I never thought we'd be getting hosed in Calera.
No. I mean, you remember the one year we came and there was 42 flags.
That's
You remember
true.
in the rain?
Oh, yeah.
All right, Twins right, single receiver. Straight drop back pass. They're going to try and throw deep again. And they're going to have a guy, Richard, we've got to back up. Thomas, bless his heart, he's young. He's a freshman.
Well,
and he's just not able to run with number 84.
The problem with that is we were backing up and we were giving the quick slant away.
Yeah,
and
that's
now,
true.
you know, we give them cushion, then they're going. If we don't give them enough cushion, they're going to run right past us. So you can't get beat deep.
Mac Dean just texted and said, hey, I stepped outside for a second, and I heard that referee on his speaker all the way over here in Lakewood.
Yeah.
It's that loud.
Yeah.
All right, after the incompletion,
They're
second
switching cornerbacks here.
Quarterbacks or corner?
Corner.
Oh, they're swapping sides.
swap
Okay.
sides.
All right, number 17 at quarterback, trips right. Play action. Number 17's going to take it. Breaks a tackle. Looking downfield to throw. Has no big hit right there by Briston Hardy.
Yep.
Thomas needs to be careful. They'll throw a flag.
What about that?
Oh, don't do that. What are we doing?
That's
stupid.
But here's the deal is
I understand what you're fixing to say.
Don't retaliate.
But Grant, look, Coach Cassie's right. What are we doing? It's like we're just being stupid.
Watch it, Coach.
No, I ain't got no look. I agree with him.
No,
Coach
I
Cassidy's
know.
hot.
That's 3 in the first half.
Yeah.
You got to have.
No, I don't have a problem with him. I'd jerk a knot in a player if he did something stupid like that. I think I have before.
I mean, this
we can't be giving them yards.
No.
I mean, that's just it's undisciplined.
Yeah.
All right, another 15-yard penalty against the Hornets, Richard. And he didn't have to. That's the thing.
No. But it stemmed from Calera gets up pushing, and we retaliate, and we get called for it.
All right, Twins left, Twins right. Ball up to the 36-yard line. Here comes motion. Double reverse pitch back. He's going to throw downfield. And touchdown. I don't think it was bad coverage either, Richard.
No.
That's the crazy part. It really ain't bad coverage. We just got twisted around a little bit. Y'all, it has gone from a 21-0 game to after the extra point, if they make it, it could be 21-20.
Yeah. Well, like we said, penalties. I mean, the 3 things we said we can't do: commit penalties, commit turnovers, and give up explosive plays. And guess what we've done?
All 3
All
of
of
those.
those.
Yeah. We just very undisciplined tonight. Snap, good, hold good, kick, blocked again by Grant. 2 blocked extra points. He makes up for it. Coach Cassidy's like, hey, that's a great job, but
we gave up 6.
21-19. Yeah, Chris, give it to us.
4 plays, 38 seconds, long pass play, 2 pass, 1 run. Those penalties, man, are killing us.
We had
3 15-yard personal foul penalties, I believe, this game.
Now we got Wisdom. Looks like he's going back. Is he going back deep?
Yep.
Yeah.
And here's the deal: is you
think they're saying if you let the ball hit the ground, we'll put somebody else over there?
You got to catch. The ball.
Really, that's what they keep rotating players over there. I'm telling you, there wasn't no way I'd let the ball hit the ground. I'd be like, hey, you can't catch it. Next. All right, back deep, TJ Spell and Grant Wisdom.
Do y'all remember who was it that Alabama played a couple of years ago, and all the team they played, or somebody we played, all they did was just chunk the ball downfield. Just throw it up, let your guy go up and get it.
Wisdom, I said Grant. Bryant Wisdom, sorry.
Yeah, was that Oxford we played, and all they did was just chunk the ball and hope somebody caught it? And that's all. That's what Calera's doing right now.
Yeah, they're doing it, though.
Well, that's what I'm saying, is they're just throwing it up and letting their guys run underneath it.
All right, kicker comes, set, kicks. That could go out of bounds. We'll take it. All right, we'll get the ball at the 35 of the Hornets. We got to settle down right here. There's still 5:18. We need to go put the ball in the end zone. And I'm going to tell you what we haven't done. We hadn't thrown the ball a whole lot.
No, we haven't. Well, right now they're taking our runaway. We came out in the first couple of drives, and we just pounded it down their throat. And they finally had enough of it. And I feel like our block in the past drive or two has really taken a step back.
All right,
right now we're losing the line of scrimmage.
5:18.
And it's not good.
Yep, 5:18 left here in the second. Chelsea 21, Calera 19. Twins right, empty right, trips to the right, Twins left. Strunk quarterback, shotgun. Ball sitting at the 35. Strunk looks to throw. There's a quick pass over here to Summers. Summers is breaking tackles.
Oh, what a block.
You gotta be kidding me. This is Coach, this is ridiculous.
No, it was a crack block.
Oh, was it a crack back?
Yeah. It was completely unnecessary, but they're going to call it. Yeah, I saw it when it happened. I said, oh, they're going to call that, and he did.
Well, and crackbacks are to keep from hurting somebody.
Yeah.
So, look, I ain't got a problem with that penalty. Good call, refs, even though it goes against Chelsea. But, again, penalties are hurting us.
There was no need in it. It was behind the ball.
It was, but it was close behind the ball.
Well, yes.
It happened really quick.
During the run, personal foul.
That's 4. Yep. It was. I saw it, and I said, they're going to call it, and they did.
You remember the Titans? When the coach says, Earl, I know what you're doing. And he said, I don't know what you're talking about, Coach.
Yeah.
Remember that? Great movie.
Yep.
All right, after the penalty, it's going to back them up. First down, 1st and 15. Hey, it's okay. It is okay. It's 5:03 left here in the second quarter. We got plenty of time. No reason to panic. 1st and 15 is manageable. Let's get the first down here and just drive the ball down the field. Malone at tailback, just off the hip to the left of Strunk. All right, it's Grant. Grant's checked in the game. Ooh. Throws a quick pass out here to Picklesheimer. Picklesheimer lowers his shoulder. I'd like to see Hudson lower his shoulder and not just flop over that guy. Hudson would kill that kid.
Yeah.
Run, Hudson, I'm going to get him at church Sunday. Lower your shoulder and put your shoulders over your knees and bulldoze him.
Yep.
But don't be limping. You can't make a catch and limp either.
No. He did take a shot on that lower leg.
Yeah. Right now, Shane's
He was on his shoestrings.
Yeah.
He went down so low.
Step on him, hurdle him.
That's right.
All right. Probst in at quarterback. Malone at tailback. He's in pistol formation. Heavy set to the right. Single receiver to left. Adam Brooks at center. Good snap. Malone's cutting it up to the right side. What is this flag? Dude, you can't throw a flag every play.
It's just like they're just growing like.
Oh. He's like, I finally got one. Woo, 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 woo. He's like, I got y'all back one. We're all up here complaining. Richard, quit complaining. Hey, stay tuned to us during halftime. The quarterback club president, Shane Picklesheimer, will be talking with Richard Powers during halftime. Don't know what his topic is. He has not texted me his topic tonight. But either way, we'll take the ball. 1st and 10 here. We're in the Eagles side of the field. 1st and 10 between the two hash marks, 45-yard line, 3:57 left in the second quarter. Chelsea had a 21-0 lead. Now it's 21-19. Probst quarterback. Here comes Wheeler in motion. Malone just off the left side of Probst. Ball handed off to Malone. Malone's breaking tackles, runs over a guy, picks up 8, maybe 9 on first down.
We got to get back to that. We ran between the tackles the first 2 drives almost every play. And, again, we've got to keep the ball, and we've got to go down here and get some points. We've got to keep Calera's offense off the field because we're having a hard time stopping them.
Yep. Thank you for listening to us here on cool969.com. Twins left, single receiver to the right. Wheeler to the left. Malone in pistol formation just behind the quarterback. Shotgun. Snap, handed to left tackle. Got a block right there, Madrid. Madrid's got to hold his block.
Yep.
That was his man.
Yep. I mean, 2nd and 1. We picked up a first down, but, we got to, like you said, got to stick with it.
And the thing was an offensive line, it's just like a running back. When we play fullback, you got to keep your feet moving.
Yep.
You stop your feet, they're going to keep moving, they're going to run by you.
Right.
1st and 10 for the Hornets. Ball at the 35 of Calera. 2:40 left here in the second quarter. Chelsea 21, Calera 19. Calera's hit 3 touchdowns in a row. Strunk checks back in the game. Morgan Barnes checks in the game. Play action. Strunk looking, throws a quick pass, throws behind Spell. No way to catch that one. Yeah, Coach Cassidy's saying, reach behind you and catch it. I don't know that he might could have. He's down there, we're up here. It didn't look like it was very catchable to me.
What in the world?
We got
just
TikTok music.
Yeah.
We got mamas down here dancing. All right. 2nd down and 10, Richard, after the incompletion.
I didn't think you could play artificial noise, though, during the game.
I don't know if I knew you could or could not. Barnes over right tackle. He's got some blocking. Still fighting.
This guy's just wallering.
Yeah.
All over Adam Brooks.
No, that was Madrid.
That's Madrid. I mean, 92 was just wallering all over him like he's in a mud hole.
Here's my question. They're getting penetration. Here's where I think it's happening. Look at the gap between Adam Brooks and the left guard. There is a gap, and I'm talking about a big gap.
Not a 1 foot gap like
no,
you
it's
have.
like a 2 foot gap, and I wonder if that's where they're shooting through. All right, 3rd and about 1.5 right here. Ball moved to the right hash. Morgan Barnes stays in at running back. Strunk at quarterback.
Got 7 seconds on the play clock.
Colton Jones.
What?
I think we got a timeout. That's good. 1:30 left here in the second quarter. Chelsea 21, Calera 19. We're going to take a break with them. We'll be right here to come back to close out the second quarter. Go Hornets.
Coosa Pines Federal Credit Union offers a first-time homebuyer program with no private mortgage insurance, no origination fees, and local service from start to finish. This program is designed to make the home buying process clear and manageable, providing guidance every step of the way. Rate information is available at CoosaPinesFCU.org or by calling 256-378-5559. Coosa Pines Federal Credit Union, where you belong. Federally insured by NCUA. Equal housing lender.
The Chelsea Hornets Quarterback Club and Cool 96.9 are proud to recognize the incredible partners who make our season and community events possible. A heartfelt thank you to the Church at Chelsea Westover, Serve Pro, Station 31, The Vale Agency, Andrews Sports Medicine, Black Family Restaurants, and American Family Care. Your dedication, generosity, and community spirit make a winning team, both on and off the field. From the Chelsea Hornets Quarterback Club, Cool 96.9, and all of Chelsea, thank you.
All right, welcome back, Hornet fans. 21-19. Your Hornets have a 2-point lead. Been an exciting first half. It was one way in the first quarter, and it's been another way in the second, which brings us here to 21-19. 1:30 left in the second quarter. Ball handed to Malone. Again, penetration in the backfield. Chase gets the corner. Lower your head, Chase. Busted somebody in the mouth. He's upset. I'm happy. First down, Hornets.
Yeah, good job by Chase keeping those legs turning. big 90s, big, strong kid, and he tried what he do. He tried tackling up high, and you're not going to tackle Chase up high.
No, you're not.
You have a hard enough time tackling Chase low. So
I need you to do me a favor.
Yeah.
I need you to watch that defensive front.
All right.
We got to figure out where this penetration is coming
'cause,
from. It's every play.
Yeah.
They're coming in on the 3 gap.
I'm telling you, it's between the left guard and the center,
right.
is it not?
That's right.
There's a huge gap there.
Yeah, there's a huge gap all on between the center and the right
our
guard
splits
too.
are a little much. All right, Twins right, single receiver to left, Strunk at quarterback, Malone to his right, Wheeler to his right. Snap, hand to Malone. Malone's having a bounce left. He's in the open field. He should score. He does. 1:12 left in the second quarter. Malone with a big touchdown. Go Hornets.
Yeah, good double team up front by Adam Brooks.
Great
and
job.
Madrid. And then let me tell you something. Cohen Jones took his guy and drove him out of the back of the end zone, Brett. You'd be proud of him playing as a former tight end that you used to be.
Brett was quarterback.
He played tight end some too, didn't he? Yeah, he did.
Yeah, when he was little.
When I coached Brett, he played tight end.
You
And
coached
my
Brett?
sophomore year, I played tight end.
You played tight end
You
JV
didn't
too.
coach- you didn't. I don't think you coached me.
I did.
We coached together.
We did coach together.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm thinking about Jason Mann. My bad.
Roll Tide.
I'm much better looking
Hey,
than man.
oh my gosh, that's the line of the night. Kirkland with the snap, Epperson with the hold, Leith with the kick. 1:12 left here in the opening half. Chelsea 28, Clear Eagles 19. Jason, good call down there.
He was Jason. He was younger than you, right, Brett?
Older.
You're
was
older
older?
than me.
Yeah,
Same number. We look close to the light.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you got both bald now.
That's right.
Chris, I'm ready for them stats. Save Richard from this terrible lookalike competition.
Goodness. That was 10 plays, 6 of them run, 3 pass, 4 minutes, 6 seconds. Chase Malone, touchdown.
Now look, Jason
Great call.
played quarterback too.
No.
Yes, he did.
He played safety.
He played quarterback. I promise you.
I graduated with Jason
Jason
Mann.
Mann played free safety and
97.
quarterback.
He played free safety and what?
quarterback.
Ah,
Yeah, we
we
both
were
are right.
Yeah,
Good job.
yeah.
Good
Well,
job.
it takes two.
It does. It takes both our brains to come
Brett,
up with
I
one
swear,
player.
maybe I quit coaching before you played. The first time. All right. Hey, that's what we needed to kind of
We need it. Yeah.
put a tourniquet on the bleeding.
Here's the
because
problem, though.
They got time.
Yes.
Yeah.
Leith's going to be kicking from right to left. Chelsea with a 28-19 lead with 1:12 left in the first half. Been a very exciting first half. Here comes Leith on the kick. Good low line drive. It's going to be caught at the 5-6 yard line. Clear trying to return to the left side. Gets spun around. Gets hit by. That's going to be.
that Wisdom?
Yeah, that was Wisdom.
Somebody reached out and slowed him down. I believe that was number 8, linebacker River Hill. Kind of slowed him down, and then Wisdom cleaned him up. And
What I love about Bryant right there is he's a freshman.
yeah,
But you remember he started as an 8th grader last year on the state runner-up team for
Yeah.
Chelsea High School baseball. He ain't scared.
no, he ain't scared.
Richard, what's the rule right here if you're in the secondary?
Nobody gets behind you.
Yeah.
Nobody.
Jackson, I know you're saying it up there where you're at. Nobody gets behind you. Nobody. Empty formation.
Looks like we got 3 set.
Watch the double pass. No, it ain't. Oh, did you see that hit right there?
That's going to be
That's going to be Will Decker.
Yeah.
God. Is there a flag? I hear a bunch of commotion on the sideline.
No, I think it's just get beat. Looks like we're going with a little we got an extra secondary guy in there.
Look, quad left, single receiver to the right. They're just trying to throw some quick passes. We're trying to stay back deep
Yep.
to keep them from getting behind us.
Porter Schott gets up and they push him, and do they do anything? Nope. But yeah, we're playing a little cover 4 really here, keeping everybody back, keeping everybody in front.
Johnny Rich.
Yeah.
Johnny went to Moody High School. He's All-State. He might be the only All-State player Moody's had. He's talking about I need to give you some of my cheese for your whining. He said we're whining.
Whining.
Hey, go Moody Blue Devils to you, Johnny Rich. Hey, he's down if he caught it.
Yep.
You can't tell if he caught that ball. We couldn't tell.
The center was trying to spot the ball.
All right. All right, 24 seconds left to go in this first half. Chelsea 28, Calera 19. We'll be back after these messages.
As As a Chelsea High School graduate and a proud member of the Chelsea community, Shirley Hall with eXp Realty is honored to support Chelsea High School football. Shirley Hall with eXp Realty, 205-369-9076 or shirleyhallsales@gmail.com.
Serving the greater Birmingham, greater Montgomery, and Auburn Lake Martin areas, Brady Construction specializes in commercial and residential construction projects, including new construction, renovations, and additions. The Brady Construction team has extensive experience and knowledge, allowing them to provide their clients with top-notch services. For more information, BradyConstructionLLC.com.
All right, we're back. First down for Calera, unless he stepped out early. He did not. You see, they put Wisdom at safety.
Yeah. Yeah, we've gone to a little 3 safety look with Wisdom, Leith, and Evans.
Here we go. He's trying to throw deep right here. 84. Got it. Just keep him hemmed up. Oh, don't call a face mask. No flag. How much time we got?
7
seconds. They got time for one play, Richard.
Yeah.
So you got to keep everybody in front. And, look, I'm okay with them catching the short stuff. You just can't lose outside containment right there.
Yeah. We talked about how young the Calera team was. Timeout Calera. But we got 3 freshmen in the secondary right now, Ray.
Yeah, we do. And here's the thing you got to do too, though, Richard. You were talking about you got to run a cover. In my opinion, you're the defense guy. Cover 4 here.
Yeah.
You got to have 4. You got to have 4 back deep. Everybody's got a quarter.
Yep.
You can't run cover 3. You can't run cover 2. Cover 2 to me is too much. Coach Cassidy's not happy about something. I was watching his body language.
He's trying to get Chase in there, but they can't with the two number 3s.
Yeah, that's right.
He said we got to do some of these numbers.
Yeah.
Was that what he said? I wish he would have.
He did. He said we got to do some of these numbers.
Yeah. Yep. I mean, that's why Bryant Wisdom had to change numbers so he could play defense.
Yep.
What would Chase play, linebacker or something? I didn't know he played in defense.
I bet he can.
They tried to put him in 2 weeks ago, and they weren't able to do it for the same reason.
Yeah, because Bristol's out there. Yeah. You know what we used to do? David Strider had a jersey, and we would put it on him. It was a bigger jersey, and we'd just pull it over his jersey, his big number 40 jersey.
I'd like to see us get set up a little bit quicker.
I would too. All right, 1st and 10, ball at the 25. Throws a quick pass out here. They might try and kick a field goal right here, Richard, because that right there was pointless if you're going to They're going to call Chelsea's band too close to the sideline. If that's against Chelsea.
I think they're calling him Calera. The coaches, I don't know.
I'm sure the referee is screaming in his microphone.
Yeah.
Dead ball, personal foul.
What?
Chelsea.
That flag came in.
That was convenient, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Plays over.
And the flag came in from 30 yards away.
Brett said, let us know if you find out what that was about. That looked like a phantom call if I've ever seen one. Coach is walking down like, hey, can you give me something on that? That was a very convenient flag just to get them in field goal range, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That is about as Bush League call I've ever seen.
Yeah.
That is their 2nd timeout of the half.
This guy. Tell Britney Spears.
I think he might be more like a.
Hey, Ray, they called that a late hit is what they were.
That was when he pushed him out of bounds?
Yes, sir. That's what they said.
Oh, give me a break.
What about the late hit that started all this commotion earlier?
Yeah, pushing him out of bounds is a late hit. That is garbage. Here's the thing. The side judge was standing right there beside it and didn't call it. But the back judge, he's like, ooh, if I can get him up here a little closer. Hey, what a time for Grant to try and block another. He's had 2 blocked extra points. Maybe we can block a field goal. All right, it's been an exciting first half. Rich, I'm telling you, Chelsea dominated the first quarter, and Calera dominated the first half of the second quarter, and here we are now. You think Coach Riles told them, don't let number 2 come off the edge and block the field goal.
Right. It's like they were like, what? Maybe they moved him to another side.
All right. Looks like it's going to be a 27-yard field goal, 26-yard field goal. Snaps good, holds good. Kick is up and hits the uprights. That's what you get for cheating. The ball don't lie. The ball does not lie with their side back judge. He's going to throw another flag or something. Is he looking for one? No, he can't. All right. Richard Chelsea, 28, Calera 19. Ball goes off the uprights.
Coach, we had a come off the started hot in the first half. Turnovers, penalties. What do we need to do to clean it up?
I think you see we've had some pretty intense practices over the last freaking weeks, 2 weeks of that bye week. I think the kids have come out a little mad, okay? Now we're going to calm down and play our game. But we did score 28 points in that first half, so I really like the way our kids are playing with intensity. Now we just got to control it a little bit.
Zone it in. Thank you, Coach.
Coach is fired up.
Yeah,
I love it.
I love that look in his eye right there.
I thought he was going to punch you. All right, what a fantastic first half. We are going to listen to the Chelsea High School Marching Band, but tune back in right after they get done. Richard Power, Shane Picklesheimer talking about Chelsea Hornet Quarterback Club, and we're excited about that. Go Hornets.
Present the 2025 Chelsea High School Marching Hornet. Director is Perry Lowling. Assistant Director is Trace Johnson. Show music includes Enter Sandman, Dreams, I Dreamed a Dream, and Dream On. Tonight's soloists are Madison Bell, Braden Crawley, Max Stefnall, Eleanor Harris, Madison Harvell, and Owen Thorne. Majors, is the band ready? Put your hands together for the Marching Hornet Drive.
You know him and you trust him. A longtime Chelsea Hornets sponsor has a new name. Dr. Robbie Hayes and Hayes Eye Center is now Envision Eye Center Chelsea. Envision Eye Center is in the Chelsea Med Plaza. They can be reached at 205-678-2020.
Coosa Pines Federal Credit Union offers a first-time homebuyer program with no private mortgage insurance, no origination fees, and local service from start to finish. This program is designed to make the home buying process clear and manageable, providing guidance every step of the way. Rate information is available at CoosaPinesFCU.org or by calling 256-378-5559. Coosa Pines Federal Credit Union, where you belong. Federally insured by NCUA. Equal housing lender.
The Chelsea Hornets Quarterback Club and Cool 96.9 are proud to recognize the incredible partners who make our season and community events possible. A heartfelt thank you to the church at Chelsea Westover, Serve Pro, Station 31, the Vale Agency, Andrews Sports Medicine, Black Family Restaurants, and American Family Care. Your dedication, generosity, and community spirit make a winning team, both on and off the field. From the Chelsea Hornets Quarterback Club, Cool 96.9, and all of Chelsea, thank you.
As a Chelsea High School graduate and a proud member of the Chelsea community, Shirley Hall with eXp Realty is honored to support Chelsea High School football. Shirley Hall with eXp Realty, 205-369-9076 or shirleyhallsales@gmail.com.
Serving the greater Birmingham, greater Montgomery, and Auburn Lake Martin areas, Brady Construction specializes in commercial and residential construction projects, including new construction, renovations, and additions. The Brady Construction team has extensive experience and knowledge, allowing them to provide their clients with top-notch services. For more information, BradyConstructionLLC.com. You know him and you trust him. A longtime Chelsea Hornets sponsor has a new name. Dr. Robbie Hayes and Hayes Eye Center is now Envision Eye Center Chelsea. Envision Eye Center is in the Chelsea Med Plaza. They can be reached at 205-678-2020.
All right, Hornet fans, welcome in to halftime. We want to thank Mr. Perry Lawley and the Chelsea High School Marching Hornet Band, Hornet Pride Band, for the great show. Those boys and girls do a great job and put in a lot of effort, and we really appreciate those guys. But we are coming to you right here from Calera. The Hornets are up 28-19 at the half. And speaking of putting it all on the line, I'm here once again with Shane Picklesheimer, president of the Chelsea High School Quarterback Club. And Shane, first off, again, from us here at Course 96.9, we appreciate the partnership. We appreciate the support that you guys do to help us bring this broadcast to our people all around the world, really.
Oh, man, that's awesome. Thank you. And, hey, it's great to be with you. And we absolutely love supporting Cool 96 and what they do. And I enjoy – hey, I'll sit over there the whole game. I've got an AirPod in my ear listening to you guys talk. I catch it on the delay. So, I mean, I always feel like I'm a little bit ahead of y'all.
Yeah.
You know, but I sit over there the whole night listening to you and Ray talking. And Ray, not one time tonight, actually said Logan Malone so far, if you've noticed that. If you've noticed that. So that's on your bingo card tonight. I'm sorry. You're out of luck.
Well, what's funny is we ran into Chase's mom at the concession stand before the game. Imagine that, Ray, and I get something to eat.
Right. Yeah.
And she actually mentioned it. You know, I mean, she was not
that's
ugly about
funny.
it, but
That's
she talked
awesome.
about it. But anyway.
Yeah.
But, hey, look, so we've talked about it. Chelsea Quarterback Club's doing a bunch of awesome things. First off, we're here in Calera. They got the LED lights. So
that's cool,
that was
ain't it?
some good news.
Heck yeah.
A couple weeks ago about that, right?
Yeah, we're excited about that project, and you know, and I'm just going to get real personal with it. I'm thankful that my dad and the council put it together for us.
Yep.
It's awesome. It's a great addition to our stadium, and one of the things as a quarterback club that we've been looking at is how do we improve the game day experience. I mean, and you may say, well, that's kind of crazy. Why would you do that? Well, I mean, my goal is that our community gets so involved with this thing that it's not just parents and friends and all of that. It's actual folks out of the community that take a Friday night like this one, and say to themselves, you know what, I got a bunch of options. I live here in Chelsea. I can get over the mountain, go have dinner, go whatever. What about the high school football game?
Right.
And coming out and joining us in that. I think that could be just a great opportunity to grow not just our community involvement, which is something we're always interested in, but also growing the brand of Chelsea football. That's a big deal.
Yeah. Well, and that's the thing, and I hate to be one of those guys that, I've been around Chelsea my whole life, grew up here, played here, and that was the thing to do on Friday nights.
Yeah.
Everybody went to the high school football game.
Yeah.
Of course, we didn't have anything. There was nothing else to do, So, but, y'all were doing a great job. I mean, there's been so many things just in past years. You got the dinner, the before the game we have
the pregame,
the pregame,
and all that,
the
VIP and all that,
the VIP room and all that.
Yeah.
So that's good. The food and the concession stand. So just this being an away game is probably more chill for you than it would be if it was a home game, right?
It's the same amount of work, just a different look. I mean, basically game day for us, be it a home game or an away game, starts at 5:45 on Thursday morning.
Right.
Okay. And that's when we start coming out. We feed the team before school that day. And then we're working through different things with the coaching staff, different needs. We got to have this for halftime snacks. We got to have this for pregame stuff. We have to have, when we're at home, we have to have a chain gang lined up. We have to have parking staff lined up. We have to have all these things.
You got to feed the referees.
You got to feed the refs. You have to do all this stuff. And to put on a game day, that was one of the biggest surprises to me when I took this role. I didn't realize what all went into it. I thought we show up at 6:30, we pass Hootie and his bunch out in the parking lot, we say hey to everybody on the way to the seat, sit down, and we kick off and we're playing football.
Right.
What's actually going on behind the scenes is a tremendous effort by a lot of awesome volunteers. And that's the thing that drives this whole thing. It's the power of volunteerism.
Right.
That's something that we rely on. We are not a big money program. We talked about that you talked about that with Steven a couple weeks ago in Wetumpka. And we're not. Now, that being said, we have a tremendous community and a support network that is massive, okay? But when you sit back and you say to yourself, hey, what does this program need? This program needs you. That's what it needs, okay? If you've got a pulse and you say, go Hornets, man, come on in this house. We need you, right? And we can plug and play and put you into different places. And it kind of makes something that you watch become something that you're a part of. Yep. It takes an ownership aspect to it. And that's something you want the buy-in, because this is our community out on display for the state to see every Friday night. 10 Friday nights a year. We're out there in front of the entire community, and we're showing off not only our program and the best and the brightest of our young people, but we're showing what kind of place Chelsea is as a whole, right? That is just a beautiful testament to what we are as a community. So how do we make that look the way we want it to, right? And it comes through people volunteering to step into places. We talk about this with the quarterback club. Our vision is to support this program in a way that empowers young people to be successful. And that looks like nutrition programs. That looks like strength and conditioning. That looks like stipending coaches. That looks like all those things. But it also looks like, hey, I want to show up and I just want to get people parked in the right spot so everybody has a great experience, and I'm going here and watch kickoff.
Right.
It's stuff like that. And we couldn't do it. Our board is all volunteer. I mean, Steven and Ryan and Amanda and Kelly, they just do such a great job. And we're losing Kelly Parrish this year, okay, because Sam's graduating, right?
Yeah.
And you talk about a big old hole in our whole group. I mean, she does so much. And if you talk about what volunteerism and putting the program first looks like, just look at her. And that's the kind of model we're running, right? So it's an exciting time in the life of our program, too. I mean, we have expectations of us now. And when you have that, it's a great thing. You earn expectation. And we as a community, when you feel like when you go into our stadium, when you go into our school with the gym and the new gym and how cool that's going to be and all of that, people have an expectation in Chelsea. They want things to look a certain way. They want things to feel a certain way. Right. So, that's one of our big pushes, man, is if you want to jump in. We need you,
Well, and it's like, at Liberty, Brother Tim talks about it all the time, time, talent, and treasure. Mm-hmm. That can be in the church. It can be in the community. Mm-hmm. It can be right here in the quarterback club. And we need people's time. We need their talents. There's tons of things that could be doing. For example, you're in this role because
Hudson?
No, well, because of Hudson, you got a kid. He's a sophomore. He's coming up through the ranks.
Right.
But Mr. Brooks, he's like, hey, look, my kid's a senior. I want to sit back. I want to enjoy it. But here's the deal: we're losing him too.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
oh,
I know he still is involved. But not as involved as he has been, and everything. So it's like it's a legacy too.
Yep.
It
sure is.
And it's and your dad being mayor for so many years now, he's leaving a legacy. And it's something to be proud of.
Yes, sir.
And so it's awesome that you and your brother and then you got like I said, you got one coming up through the ranks, and you have more coming up.
Oh man, I've got a daughter.
More,
I've got a 14-year-old daughter who is probably the best athlete in my house. Okay, and she's a softball player.
Yep.
And then the younger one, Henry, he's 10.
Okay.
And he's playing defensive tackle for the 5th grade Chelsea Hornet Mighty Granberries.
I thought you did. Yeah.
Yeah. So we got that going on, and but yeah, I mean, it's jumping in and taking part of that legacy that Mike laid. I mean, that's exactly the kind of what we're talking about when we talk about that spirit, right?
Yeah, and it is it goes back. I mean, I just think back, and I super really do appreciate all that you do because when I was a player here, my dad was president of the quarterback club.
Oh, is that right?
And it's when the players and dads we added on to the at the middle school. We used to have concrete bleachers.
I remember
there.
I played in that stadium.
Yeah.
And it looked like that.
And
I
so
sure
we
did.
built an extra 20 yards on both sides.
Yeah.
Because we didn't have enough room for
Right.
everybody, and it was a big
Right.
for them. Back then it was a big stadium. So I truly appreciate all that you do, the sacrifices that you make.
I appreciate it
because I've lived it.
Yeah.
And so. And that's the thing is y'all need people. Right now we got 10% of the population doing 90% of the work. So
we do. We have a lot of folks who jump in, and we absolutely have places for more. And I'm gonna. I don't ever want to get on the radio and not mention our sponsors and what they do for us too. And this week, we're highlighting Jacob Vale and what he means to our program and the way that he supports our program in such a big way. But the way I've always looked at it when it comes to being a part of the program, I take it back to Hudson. I get one shot with him through this. I get one cycle, okay?
Yep.
And so far, we're about 4 games or 3.5 games into his sophomore year. I don't get that it's a finite number of times that I get to come in here and do this for him, and as an extension of him, all these other kids.
Right.
So, yeah, it's a great way to jump in and influence young people and have an opportunity to be a part of this program, not just sitting back watching it, but actually a hands in there, in it, ownership type scenario.
Yeah.
That's what we want.
Exactly. And you got to have, like you said, it's the experience. Because in today's football, in today's climate, not just in college and pros, I mean, we could have guys that, they come and play at Chelsea for an opposing team, and their parents might be like, you know what, I want to move to Chelsea. I want to be a part of that.
Yeah.
And that comes from – you and the quarterback staff and what they do on the game day to put on that game day atmosphere.
Oh, yeah, and if they're 6'3", 290, bring them on.
Yeah, look, I got an extra bedroom. I got one at college, and I got one that could move out any day now.
Yeah.
He's probably listening going, what?
I hear you. Hey, man, I got an extra bedroom, too, and I can take a kid out of another one.
Yeah, I mean, I got 2 extra bedrooms. And look, we can put 2 twin beds in a room.
Yeah,
I don't
I hear
care,
you.
But
if that's what it takes.
But like you said, just I truly appreciate just the excitement. I mean, for example, I had we had a family function at the Weldon Pavilion the other day. Well, I had
nice
family.
is that?
Yeah, it was awesome. Yeah. And so I had family that came in that used to, they used to come and watch me play back when we were 3A, just podunk little Chelsea, and they're like, "Wow, Chelsea has hit big time."
Chelsea's
they had never seen it. They
it's
had
amazing.
not seen the baseball complex, the football complex, just all of that. They hadn't seen it, and they're like, wow.
That's one of the things for me. I grew up in Sylacauga, and I played against this program in the 90s, okay? And seeing what it was then and seeing what it is now, I mean, it is just a tremendous transformation, right? And when you talk about our facilities and you talk about what these young people have at their fingertips to use, today the conversation was with I was having a conversation with our strength coach. Okay, we've jumped into the land of shred mills and trying to create strength training. We've jumped into the land of catapult where we're tracking these kids and understand what's next.
Yep.
What's the next thing you need? Because that's what programs like this have to ask every year. What is next for us to continue to grow kids, to offer player development, opportunities for kids? Ryan talked about this a couple of weeks ago. We've got kids on this team that want to play at the next level, man. And it's not just supporting game day and what we do there. It's supporting these young people to go chase that.
Right.
So it's a great opportunity to jump in, and this is the right time to do it. Like if you're out there and you're thinking to yourself, man, is this the right time? Yes. Come on up here.
Yeah.
Jump in this house with us. We need you.
Yeah. No, and it can be you may not even have a kid on the team. You may have a 5th grader.
Absolutely.
Get in and get involved because hey, look,
this is your program too.
Yeah.
Because this is I mean from the top from the guys that are seniors tonight all the way down to 3rd grade football. I spend a lot of time at the football field, an exorbitant amount of time at the football field, and getting to know these young people and these dads who are out there helping. Okay, that's a big part of it. And one thing that that we're seeing such an improvement in is the quality of coaching that we have at the 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th grade level. We've talked a lot about the freshmen. You guys have talked a lot about them tonight, okay? These kids walked in here with a football IQ that was advanced, and the reason they did that was because they had dads that were coaching them hard using tools like Huddle and spending the time in tape and those. And you think to yourself, man, they're 3rd, 4th grade. No, we're building foundation and blocks. So when these high school coaches get a hold of them, they're not having to go and reteach a whole lot of stuff, man. We are now hitting the ground running with big, fast, strong, smart kids.
Yeah, I mean, because as a former coach at the middle and high school level, the amount of kids who didn't understand just the basic fundamentals of football, and just to sit here now as a broadcaster, getting to see from a high top, you know, just like you said, the football IQ that's being passed along from these dads, from these volunteers.
That's right.
From, you know, and just everything. So anyway, it looks like the Hornets are going to come back. Enjoy talking to you. Your enthusiasm is contagious. So I'm going to try
to enthusiasm. Here comes Ray Franklin.
Yeah, that's right.
All right. Hey, go Hornets, y'all. Thank you so much. Member of the Chelsea community, Shirley Hall with eXp Realty is honored to support Chelsea High School football. Shirley Hall with eXp Realty, 205-369-9076 or shirleyhallsales@gmail.com.
Serving the greater Birmingham, greater Montgomery, and Auburn Lake Martin areas, Brady Construction specializes in commercial and residential construction projects, including new construction, renovations, and additions. The Brady Construction team has extensive experience and knowledge, allowing them to provide their clients with top-notch services. For more information, bradyconstructionllc.com.
All right, Hornet fans, welcome back to the second half. Richard, what a fantastic first half. A little too fantastic for my blood. But, hey, Chelsea 28, Calera 19. We are set to receive. Watch for a surprise onside kick here, Richard, and I'm just being honest with you. Catch the football. Looks like Bryant Wisdom's back. Is that Bryant? I can't tell. Yes, it is. And then TJ Spell over here on the right side. Kick is up. A little pooch. It looks like we're going to catch it about midfield. Yeah, just fall on it. That's Hudson. That's one of those, you're catching it so short, your eyes go upfield looking to see if somebody's coming to hit you. But that's okay.
Well, that ball was just dying.
It was. I agree with you. All right, Richard, here's what I expect the second half. You ready for it?
I am.
Fireworks, 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 and more fireworks.
You think so?
Yeah.
You think we're going to come out throwing the ball?
No, I'm just talking about the first half was super exciting. You got to expect it's going to be the same way the second half.
Yeah, I mean, I look for us to just continue to kind of look. We got Morgan Barnes and
Strunk in the backfield at quarterback. Straight drop back pass. He's looking to throw. Throws a quick pass to Morgan Barnes out in the flat. Nobody's there. Nice pass play right there. Nice pass. Just a little behind Morgan. I got to hear some of y'all's interview. It's hard to hear when you don't have a headset on, but it sounded great.
Yeah, just hey, come out and use your time, talent, and treasure.
Yeah.
And come out and be a part of the game day experience with the Booster Club. You know, Shane's leading and got a lot of people doing a lot of things, but we need more.
That's right. All right. Grant's already checked back in the game. Just throws behind. That's interesting. One play, swap quarterbacks. He tried to throw it to Picklesheimer, and Picklesheimer just throws behind him a little bit. It's hard to make that catch. Malone in at tailback. Strunk checking back in. So,
tell you the service in Calera.
Yeah, it's terrible.
The
That's
Wi-Fi.
why we were struggling. Yeah.
I'm trying to get some scores for you.
Where's the play clock? We got 9 seconds. Malone to the left. Here comes TJ in motion. Fake it to him. Hand it to Malone. Malone gets low right there. Good tackle by number 9.
Well, I thought 9 came in kind of almost like a.
It wasn't a spear. You thought it was a spear?
Well, he came in late. Chase was down, and number 9 kind of came in late.
It could have been close. I don't.
But
it's hard
it doesn't
to
matter.
tell.
You know what? It's not a penalty if they don't call it.
Yep. 3rd and 5 right here for the Hornets. Ball sitting at the 44. Far hash mark. Strunk in at quarterback. Twins left. I think we got to reset the play clock or something. The white hat blew the whistle. Who knows if
I don't think the play clock ever started.
Did it not? It might not have. Yep, that's what he's doing, resetting the play clock.
Here's some scores, Ray.
Calera and Moody and Helena were tied. Coach Calhoun sent me a message. Said it was early in the second, but it was 14-14. That surprises me a little bit.
Pelham's up 28-0 at the half.
Over?
Chilton County.
Yeah, I knew it. All right, Twins right. Here comes Spell in motion. That's offsides defense. Oh, my gosh. I don't know how any of the coaches didn't say nothing. He was offsides by a half a yard to not a yard. Wow. All right, either way, 3rd and 5. Snap. Handed to Malone. Malone busts through the line. Oh! Number 9. Take that, number 9. Oh, my gosh.
Wow.
He gave 9 a little dose of his own medicine right there, and he busted up number 9.
Number 9. He don't want none.
No, he dancing around. He's like, yeah, I'm good. I'm
like,
good.
Did anybody see that freight train, number 3, that just trucked me?
Oh, he just went
now
down.
He's gone down.
Hey, Richard, he might seriously be hurt.
Ray, I'm telling you, he got knocked to.
Bless his heart. I'm for real. He seriously
I don't know if he
could
knows
be hurt.
where he is.
I agree with you.
And now that he's gone down, I hope he isn't hurt. But
I wonder if it knocked the breath out of him.
I think so, because he stood up and then kind of, but he was also holding his arm.
Yeah.
So I don't know if he.
Oh, he's getting up now. I think it knocked the breath out of him. Bless his heart. I hope he is okay, because Chase literally trucked him.
Right, he didn't truck him.
He ran slap over him.
That was a locomotive.
Wow. Glad he's okay. Glad he got off the field.
Hey, low man wins in football, and Chase got low. Look, mass times acceleration, something.
That's something.
Force equals mass times acceleration. And Chase brought the force that time. May the force be with him. Y'all just see, this shows how smart I am.
Yeah, that's right. 1st down and 10. Me and the Savant up here at Calera High School. Twins left, Twins right. Wheeler at fullback. Looks like Malone's playing Wildcat. I'm surprised they didn't throw a flag.
Number 3, Chase Malone.
His helmet came off.
I went and told Coach Morrison that I thought their splits were wider than normal. He said that was the plan. So he just said, we know. I said, okay, I ain't trying to tell nobody what to do. I just wanted to see if y'all noticed it a little bit. I said it was just abnormal, seemed abnormal for us, but it could have been normal. We might have just missed it. All right, 2nd down, loss of about 6 right there, maybe 5. Twins left, single receiver to the right. Barnes checks back in the game. Ball hand to Barnes. Barnes looking for run room. Can't hardly find any. Number 44 for Calera with a big tackle.
We had the momentum.
Yeah. And you know, look, not taking anything away from Malone on the Wildcat. Have you ever played quarterback in, like, scout team?
Yeah.
It's difficult to catch the snap because we never did it.
Because your eyes are looking.
Yeah.
And you know.
I played a lot of scout team quarterback at the middle school and all that and enjoyed it, but doggone, it's hard to catch a snap sometimes.
Yeah, we got to where we would just hold the ball.
Yes, because we couldn't get a good snap.
Just have the quarterback, the center just move his hand.
Yeah. All right, 3rd down and about 18, maybe 17 right here. Strunk in the game, trips right. Morgan Barnes moves to the right, straight drop back. Strunk looking to throw, throws it downfield, finds this TJ down there, and that's going to be a catch. Oh, no, they're calling it incomplete. Wow, that was close. It was funny, the coach for their sideline actually called that play. You know it? He called it incomplete.
Oh, yeah. Well,
he went and told the official, he said he didn't catch it. And the official ran up and said, okay, he didn't catch it.
Yeah. It was close.
We couldn't tell from
85 yards away from us. Couldn't tell.
Yeah.
It was close.
It's maybe longer. You're right. Look at old Y again. He's got that song on his playlist in his car, I could tell. All right, punting situation here for Chelsea. Leith will be set to punt. The ball sitting at the 49 of the Hornets. Back deep for Calera's number 28.
Not how we wanted to start the second half.
No, really is not. Got a flag. It's going to be a delay of game. Never been a big fan of delay of game. Especially on 4th down when you know what you're going to do. There's not a whole lot of deception there, so I'm not quite sure.
You want to know the best news all night? I think the batteries have died in the referees.
Yeah, so we don't even get to hear it.
Yeah. We heard, bleh, bleh,
What'd you get, a snack pack at the concession stand there, David?
Who went? Somebody went to the concession stand?
Your truck, you went to your truck. I went to concession. Chris Knighton did. You were busy talking. All right, good snap. Leith with a little end-over-end kick. Fair catch called by Calera. Nice catch by the return man, number 28. It's going to be 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line of the Eagles. If you just tune in, 8:37 left here in the third quarter. Chelsea 28, the Eagles 19. Richard, we dominated the first quarter. Calera dominated a little over 75% of the second quarter, and then we scored there at the end to go up 28-19. But either way, Chelsea punts 3 and out here on their first series in the second half. Calera take over 1st and 10. Here comes motion by the Eagles. Fakes it to one back, hands it to another. Good job by the Hornet defense right there. Just get up clean. Nobody's got to push nobody. Nobody's got to say nothing. Just get up and go back to the huddle and do it again next play. I never was a trash talker. One game, West Blockton, I talked a little trash. But that was actually, that was my senior year and junior year. No, it was my senior year. But you wasn't much of a trash talker either. You just went back to the huddle like the rest of us.
Yep.
All right, trips right. Gain of 1 on that play. Quick pass out here to number 17. Number 11, excuse me. Picks up about 5, maybe 4 yards after the spot. It's going to be 3rd and 6. Big third down here, Richard. We hold them right here. They'll definitely punt.
Yeah, Calera came out with the hot hand quarterback, number 17. You know, they played 3 different quarterbacks in the first half, and number 17 is the one that had the most success.
Yep, trips left. Single receiver right. I'm surprised. Are you surprised? You're the defensive guy. We not brought more pressure. This quarterback here's got a big knee brace on, don't like to run. Here comes LaMelle off the edge. LaMelle looks for a quick. Oh, wow. If Leith had just had his eyes up, which, you know, they tell you don't look in the backfield. Great job by the Chelsea defense, Richard. 3 and out for the Hornets, and it looks like Calera send their punt team out.
Yeah, good job. By the time we brought a little pressure, he had to throw a little bit quicker and kind of sailed on him. And I thought Leith had a chance for the interception.
I did too, yeah.
He had his eyes on the receiver. So either way, he's going to drop back and return this punt here. It's going to stand about the 35-yard line. Coach is telling him, hey, if it's short,
let it go.
Yep, Peter.
I'd like to see Leith move up to about the 45. I'd like to see him move up 10 yards. All right, back deep to punt, number 38. Slow snap. We got to block it. How did we not block that?
We ran right past it.
Oh, my gosh. Richard, how did we not block that? We ran past. Literally, we were past him when he punted it.
Yeah.
Oh, well. Yep. That's all right.
I've never seen that before.
You run past the punter?
Well, no, I've seen that before. But the referee who spotted the ball picked up the ball and tossed it to one of the Calera players, and he was supposed to play defense. He was like, what do I do with this? Anyway.
That is weird. All right, 1st and 10 for the Hornets. After the 3 and out, they're going to be at their own 40-yard line. Bunch set here to the left. They're in between the hash marks. 7:15 left. Chelsea 28, Calera 19. Probst takes it off, the handoff. Good move right there by Malone. Great job. 92 came through untouched, and Malone just stepped left, and he went right around him.
Look, 92 has spent almost as much time in the backfield as Chase Malone has tonight. He's made a living in the backfield, him and number 90, and he had his head down, and you got to see it with your eyes before you hit. And Chase just made a nice jump cut into the hole, and did a good job. Pick up about 8 yards.
2 tight ends, ball handed to Barnes. Barnes over the right end. He can get the edge. He might go. He's down to the 30, gets pushed out of bounds about the 25. No, they mark him out at the 22. Good spot.
Yeah.
Coach Calhoun says Moody 24, Helena 14 in the third.
Sweet. Go. I just wish they weren't the Blue Devils.
Yeah, I understand.
The Fighting Jake Gaines.
Fighting Jake Gaines.
I can't cheer for the Devils.
No, you can't ever cheer for the Devil.
Nice run by Morgan. And you know what? Morgan took that ball, and that ball was in his left hand, and he kept it there.
Yeah.
Didn't try to change it in midstream.
All right, 2 backs in the backfield. Now we got a flag.
We got
Don't know what
too many people. We got 12 guys on the field.
Do we? Yep, sure do.
Yep, 12
guys. You can't have trips. Yeah, legal substitution.
Yep.
Wheeler wasn't supposed to be in.
Yep. Yeah,
you can't have trips and 2 backs and a fullback.
And 5 linemen.
Yeah.
Because I was like, wait, that's 3,
that's
5, 12. That's too many people.
Yep, that's 1 too many.
Yep. Probst is checked in at quarterback.
He's been in. He has.
Oh, well, but he has checked
You were
in.
letting us see. He did check in. You're right. Look, he checked in. He checked in about 7 plays ago.
It wasn't 7 plays ago.
Chris, what play are we on? Please tell me 7. Please tell me 7. All right, Twins left. 2 backs in the backfield. Ball handed to Malone. Malone trying to get outside. He swats away one guy. He's going to pick up about 6. He literally, that guy went to grab him. He said, "Get off me, Satan, depart from me."
Swatted him like that cricket does up here 8 miles high.
Like Chris was running from that cricket earlier. No, get away from me,
Chris,
cricket.
you have hey, by the way, how long was that punt a while ago?
Did you get that punt? 41. Hey, turn yourself up and you say that. No, I'm just kidding. You ain't got to say it now. It's over with. But I'm saying a while ago, turn that baby up. That's a 40-yard punt. All right, 2nd down and 7 right here for the Hornets. 2 backs in the backfield. Probst at quarterback. Trips left. There goes Malone in motion. Ball handed to Morgan around the right end. He didn't get far. We just didn't seal the edge that time.
No.
That wasn't the face. Somebody holler face, man.
No, he had his jersey.
He had his jersey. Yeah.
The big 44 defensive end for Calera was just there.
Brett, what did we find out our max field goal range was? Did you tell me that day? Like 40, 41 or something?
I think it was like mid-40s if it's perfect.
So right now the ball's sitting at the 25. That makes it, that's a 40.
I think you're in 4-down territory.
Yeah, I think so too. All right, 3rd and 7. Twins right. That's offsides defense. That's such. Coach Cassidy literally walked on the field.
How?
There's no way that's not offsides. There's no way that's not offsides. Brett, talk to me, Goose. Was he offsides?
I saw the offsides.
He was offsides. That's all I need to know.
Yeah, he took 2 steps.
It's ridiculous that 2 side judges and not one of them calls offsides.
We know why. It's because Riles pitched such a fit.
Yes, about all that motion earlier.
That motion, so now when they shift, they're like just giving it to them.
I got in trouble one time just asking the side judge, "Hey, did they change the rule about going in the neutral zone?" I just asked kind of a redundant question. So, hey, you'll take a quick break, David. We'll take one. We'll be right back after these messages. Chelsea 28, Calera 19.
As a Chelsea High School graduate and a proud member of the Chelsea community, Shirley Hall with eXp Realty is honored to support Chelsea High School football. Shirley Hall with eXp Realty, 205-369-9076 or shirleyhallsales@gmail.com.
All right, quick break. We're back. 28-19, Chelsea with the lead, 5:34. Chelsea 3rd and 7. I think you're right, Richard. I think we're in 4-down territory right here. Strunk has checked in the game. You are correct. Empty formation. Here comes motion by Malone. He's getting in the backfield to the right of Strunk. Snap, straight drop back. He's looking, throws to Malone out of the backfield. Malone's got the 1st down and more. Lower your head, boom, run, slap over number 21. What I love about Chase is he does not care if he runs over you.
No. He did. He was going low. 21 was smart though. He went low too. He made himself small.
Look,
so
did you see?
He wants out.
He does.
Number 21 needs a timeout.
Yeah.
Woo. He took a shot to the head.
Yeah, he did, and that's why. I mean, that's dangerous. But look, that's football, unfortunately.
Yep.
He did take a shot right there.
Yeah, he did.
You notice who else is not in the game? No, he is too. He's back in, number 9.
Yeah, he jumped up a while ago.
He did.
He went over and told his buddy, "Hey, I feel you." By the way, that was locomotive number 3.
Is anybody from Calera coming?
No, they're not in a big hurry. Coach is making his way over there quicker than.
I see it finally. I thought, what are we calling somebody from Clanton Hospital? I mean, my goodness, somebody get over here and check on my buddy.
Right.
Number 21
I could
was
have
like,
been in there by now.
Thank goodness for Dr. Robbie Hayes and
Brett,
Gianna.
why didn't you get there and give him
Brett?
Give him the concussion test.
I didn't have any smelling salts. He's gonna need that.
Bless his heart. Did you see him give the signal? I'm out.
Yeah.
He did. Good job, number 21. Glad he's not hurt. We don't want anybody to ever get hurt.
No.
The trainer's like, was you hurt? I walked out. I heard somebody holler trainer. I watched trainer one time. I ain't going to tell that story. We had a player. We probably shouldn't have sent him in, but that was a long time ago. Statute of limitations is up on that player. He might have been one Davin Palmer. He might have got a smelling salt before the trainer made it over there. Oh, that was a great story.
Let's not tell it.
Yeah, well, it's over. Trips right. Malone in the backfield, along with Strunk. Wheeler to the right. Everybody's right. Shotgun formation. What do we got? Play clock. We got plenty of time on the play clock. Wheeler moving back to the left side. Calera adjusting their defense. Ball handed to Malone. Malone trying to make something out of nothing. I don't know if that was a busted play because it looked like Strunk might have wanted to try and keep that.
Coach wanted him to pull it.
I think so too.
Yeah, that defensive end went wide.
Mm-hmm. And that's who you're reading.
Yeah, that's who you're reading. The defensive end went wide, and he should have pulled that and kept it inside.
We got another hurt player. I think we got cramps on this one. Hey, Dave, let's take a quick break. 5 minutes to go here in the third. Chelsea 28, Calera 19. We'll be back after these messages.
Coosa Pines Federal Credit Union offers a first-time homebuyer program with no private mortgage insurance, no origination fees, and local service from start to finish. This program is designed to make the home buying process clear and manageable, providing guidance every step of the way. Rate information is available at CoosaPinesFCU.org or by calling 256-378-5559. Coosa Pines Federal Credit Union, where you belong. Federally insured by NCUA. Equal housing lender.
The Chelsea Hornets Quarterback Club and Cool 96.9 are proud to recognize the incredible partners who make our season and community events possible. A heartfelt thank you to the church at Chelsea Westover, Serve Pro, Station 31, The Vale Agency, Andrews Sports Medicine, Black Family Restaurants, and American Family Care. Your dedication, generosity, and community spirit make a winning team, both on and off the field. From the Chelsea Hornets Quarterback Club, Cool 96.9, and all of Chelsea, thank you.
All right, 42 is able to limp off on his own power. If you're just tuned in, Chelsea 28, Calera 19. 5 minutes left here in the third. Chelsea has the ball, second down and 8 at their own. At the Calera. I'm gonna go 10-yard line, but we can get a first down. Two backs in the backfield, Malone and Barnes. Barnes goes in motion. Ball handed to Malone. Malone's bouncing outside, trying to break a tackle. Not able to do so, but still drags the defender for about, I'm going to go 4 yards, maybe 5. We'll go. They gave him a great spot. 6. Oh, you're back, Richard.
Yeah, I was just taking a quick look.
Oh, I saw you sitting in the bleachers. I thought you'd gone down to sit with old Josh Cox. I didn't know what was going on.
I was just sitting down for a minute.
All right,
but
Richard, go ahead.
I was just going to say the defensive end did a good job getting off a block that time. We got to take that guy and drive him on out of there so Chase didn't have to bounce it wide.
Yep. All right, third down, 3rd and 3. Strunk stays in the game. Spell out wide to the right. Ball sitting between the two hash marks, resting at the 5-yard line. Wheeler goes in motion. Barnes at tailback. Barnes takes the handoff, bounces off a defender, breaks another tackle, but then going to fall just short of the first down marker. Should be that's going to be close to a first down. But you know what, right here, Richard, third.
That should be a first down right there.
Yeah, I agree with you. They're going to give it to him. They're going to measure. Come on, dude. Brett says a first down. Give him a first down.
Oh, man, he moved the ball back about a half yard.
Well, sure he did.
Yeah, he's like, where's the first? Okay, let's move back this way.
Coach Cassidy's like, what are we doing?
Why is it moved all the way out here? He got tackled up near the hash. Why did they move the ball all the way out here?
They always mark it where the ball was, not where that's.
Well, they moved it 8 yards to the.
You don't move the football. You move the chains.
Yes, it's first down.
Give me a first down.
Oh, no.
He says it's short. That's okay. That's perfectly fine. You know why? We're going to get the first down. Hopefully we just get a first down, and we got 4 downs to score, and then we can just milk the clock. You just got to hand it right here to Malone or Barnes.
We got to block 90 and 92.
Yeah. You know, when you have a tackle that's aggressive, we used to run midline off that, and we wouldn't block it, and the quarterback would keep it off that. Jake Gaines, my goodness, he's got so many yards.
I still don't understand why they
You
move
don't.
the ball.
You don't move the football.
All the way to the numbers.
Third down.
Oh, my stars.
All right, 3rd and short. Barnes in the game. Strunk in the game at quarterback. Twins left. Wheeler and Flowers to the right at tight end and fullback.
I mean, finally they called it.
See, I think, that was 4th down. I'm sorry. Chris, I lied to you. I thought it was. Coach, look at your coach. He's hot as a pistol out there. 1st down.
We needed 6 inches, and he's complaining.
Right. Their coach is
you
so
know what he's
mad.
saying? He's like, that's on you, white cap.
1st and goal at is that the 2, Brett?
Yes, sir. 2-yard line.
Okay. It's hard to tell up here. I couldn't tell if it was the 2 or the 1. Looks like the 1. Well, I can't tell. Anyways, Morgan Barnes at tailback, Malone at fullback. Ball handed to Barnes around right in. He's in. Big touchdown with 3:04 left. Nice block by Malone out there. Sometimes it's kind of like me and you, Richard. You can't run the ball every time, but when you're in there, you got to do your job, and Malone did it. Great kick-out block by him on that end. Great job by Barnes lowering his head and scoring. 3rd touchdown of the game for Barnes.
Yep. Look, believe it or not, I did like running the ball, but I like blocking just as well.
Yes.
I mean,
Brian Boynton was our starting tailback. Me and your sophomore and junior year. My favorite play was 26 blacks.
Oh, loved it.
Loved hitting that defensive end.
Yes.
All right, Kirkland will be on the snap. Epperson will be the holder. Leith will be the kicker with 3:04 left here in the 3rd quarter. Good snap, good hold. Kick is up, and it appears to be good. 3:04 left here in the 3rd quarter. Chelsea 35, calera 19. Chris Knighton, talk to me.
9 plays.
9 plays.
8 run, 1 pass. 4 minutes, 11 seconds, 2-yard run by Morgan Barnes, touchdown.
Nice play, nice play. What you got, Richard?
Well, I was going to say the best thing is ate up 4 minutes off the clock.
Yep.
Kept their offense on the sideline. And so even though we weren't able to capitalize on the first drive in the second half, we were able to put that one in there to get a little bit of a cushion. But as we know, no lead is ever quite big enough.
Richard and Ray.
Yes, I'm ready, buddy.
I've got the crew down here called the Letterman.
Oh, yeah.
They after every score, they're back and forth through the end zone. So I'm gonna let them give whatever they want to say right here.
Make it G-rated.
Yeah.
Hey guys, hey, keep it clean.
We bleed blue and white. Hey, we come out here and support our team every day. These Hornets give it all they got, and we're just out here to support. We love our guys. Let's go Hornets.
There are only 3 things that are certain in life: death, taxes, and Chelsea Hornet touchdowns. Let's go!
I love it. I love it. Look, they do a great job. Cheerleaders, band, everybody does a great job.
All right, big kick by Leith. Going to be in the end zone for a touchback. Nice job.
Hey, y'all know what next week is, right? They'll be
last
coming
week
home.
of the month.
Be homecoming.
Oh, I don't like homecoming.
Homecoming. So we'll get out there. We'll get the cheerleaders on the radio. We'll get Brett to line that up for us. We'll get the cheerleaders cheering. Hey, I don't know that we've ever had the flag corps that's down there.
No, Brett, look at him. He pulled them in.
It's why he upgraded.
It's a sideline.
Yep.
You just keep working hard, Chris. You just keep working hard. All right, shotgun formation. Ball handed off. What a hole up the middle. I'd like to see us wrap him up. Number 6 spinning, juking, and jiving. It's almost like we were in a prevent defense. Oh, number 1 says, I'm hurt, coach. We need to get him up. That's going to be Christian.
Yeah.
Oh, he's holding his shoulder.
Being Christian came in and made that tackle. And maybe he's got a stinger, hopefully. But,
he didn't hit nobody hard enough to get a stinger. I'm hoping, if anything, just landed on, knock the breath out of him.
Yeah.
Let's hope he just gets up and knock the breath out of him.
Yeah, we got the one and only Dr. Robbie Hayes. Kajana is out there. I don't know who the other guy is.
He had his Andrew Sports Medicine hat on.
Okay. Well, he's with Andrew Sports
This
Medicine.
is where David Calhoun would go, hey, little buddy, anything wrong with your legs? Get up. I'll never forget him telling that to a 10-year-old. He got hit in the shoulder. And David went over and he goes, hey, little buddy, did that hurt? And he goes, yes, sir. He goes, anything wrong with your legs? He said, no, sir. He said, don't ever go to the ground again. Get up and walk to first base. One of my greatest David Calhoun stories. I'm going to tell that story at David's funeral one day.
Ray, looks like number 0, Gilchrist.
He's another freshman. Where'd he go? Where's he at, Brett?
He's in
playing
safety.
safety.
Oh, I see him now.
Yep. He's in for.
So we have 3 freshmen. Well, no, Grant's a senior. All right, play action. Oh, pressure. Good job, Briston Hardy. But, you know, Richard and me, we were talking about that in the first half, and I said, should we let number 17 sit back there? Or do we bring pressure? But I think our concern was put as many people in the secondary as possible.
Yeah.
But it's not like they were running like he was back there running through a progression. He was just slinging it deep every time.
Yeah, and you can't let him sit back there if he's a pocket passer. You can't let him just sit back there and pick us apart. You got to send pressure. And that time Bryson came through like a shot out of a cannon and was able to get those big paws on him and get him down. So good play by the junior linebacker.
We do hope Christian's okay. Hopefully it was knocked out of breath. He looked like he was favoring his shoulder a little bit. Trips left, single receiver to the right. Number 17 is dropping back to pass. Nowhere to go. Porter's shot has busted him in the mouth. Oh, my goodness.
The 17
didn't want none of it.
No. Porter did a nice little spin move. He did a bull rush and spun from his right to left and met 17 smash in the mouth. Took him down. Great job by the middle linebackers there. You know what Porter said? Porter goes, hey, my buddy got a sack. It's my turn now. So great job. Now the freshman quarterback for Clear is going to check in at third and, let's see, Sylvania.
Yeah. Oh, my goodness. I didn't drive that far to work this morning. Empty formation, quads left, single receiver right. Number 14 looks to drop back to pass. That should have been a hold. Throws downfield. Looks like he's just going to throw it out of bounds. Big play over. Good coverage by Grant, number 2.
Great job.
Fourth down. Wow.
Yeah, great job that time. Dialing up some pressure, Ray. You said it. You put pressure on that quarterback. He's not very mobile because he's got that knee brace.
Well, and the two times we blitzed him, you see he kind of panicked and froze like a deer in the headlights and got run over by the truck.
I'm telling you, that spin move by Porter Schott was impressive. He just bull rushed and then just spun to his left and met the quarterback.
That should be a penalty, just so everybody knows. There's 12 men on the field.
Yep.
Not one person throws a flag on legal substitution.
Yep.
They had 12 men on the field.
And that's
bad snap. Look, get it, block it. Oh, my gosh.
It's like we're not looking for the block.
Peter, get away from it. Took a Chelsea bounce, hit the 45 of Calera and bounced back to about the 42.
That's the second punt in a row we could have blocked. We could have taken it off their foot.
Yeah. But you know what, Richard? I've been there before. Sometimes you just tell them, put pressure, don't run in the punter.
Well, that's true because you got a 16-point lead here with 39 seconds left to go in the third quarter. You don't want to dumb a penalty as running into the quarterback. I mean, the punter or roughing the punter. So, good point.
All right, Grant Probst checks in at quarterback. Looks like an empty formation for him. Trips left, twins right. Ball sitting at the Calera 42-yard line. Far hash mark. 39 seconds here in the third. Chelsea 35, Calera 19. Grant calls for motion, brings him alone, fakes it, calls his own number, gets hit, doesn't go anywhere. 92 has been a force to deal with tonight, Richard.
You know what I'd like to have seen on that play? We haven't done it tonight. I'd like to have seen this kind of we're in plus territory. We got a 16-point lead. Let's run and go. Let's try to get a quick score.
We ain't thrown deep all night.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That would have been a great time there. Anytime you're in positive territory to start a drive, it's to me it's a good time to kind of go Richard, one deep.
Hold fours in the air. It's going to the fourth quarter. Chelsea 35, Calera 19. We're not going to take a break. Our computer acted a little silly. Did a little reset. That's all right.
Well, it could be.
Well, listen, tell us about our sponsors, Richard. You were talking about earlier. We got some fantastic sponsors. We don't need a commercial to tell you. We can tell you by our voice.
Look. You got any money you need to put somewhere?
Maybe.
I wish I did. You could go to Coosa Pines Federal Credit Union. I'm sure they've got plenty of
CDs.
Opportunity CDs.
Yeah.
Not the kind you put in your disc player, but the kind that, not going to go wickety. Some wickety. That's what Chris is doing down there.
Yeah, he's wickety. He's DJing it.
Hey, how about, we talk about Brett Hall and how he upgraded to sideline reporter, but, hey, he really upgraded when he married Shirley Hall.
Oh, yeah, he did. He did.
Let's just talk about that. Shirley Hall with eXp Realty. Does it get any better than Shirley Hall with eXp Realty? I don't think so. Look, go see Shirley if you need help buying or selling land.
Look, she's got houses for sale. I saw a few houses down from me. Her sign's in the yard.
Right.
Trust Shirley Hall.
If you've got a cool $500,000 to $1 million to live in Ray's neighborhood.
I don't have a neighborhood. I got 5 acres in a house.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, look, twins right. Single receiver left. Malone in at running back. Grant throws a quick pass out here to number 17. Number 17 makes a nice pass. Nice reception.
I believe that's Khalil Granby, right?
Yeah, I think
senior,
it is. We don't get to call his name much, but hey, when we do, it's for a 9-yard gain.
Yeah. Look, I'm using my light here that Chris Knighton gave us.
What does it say, Richard?
It says, be the light.
Be the light.
You can find that in Matthew 5:14 through 16.
All right, we got single receiver to the right. Jack Flowers at tight end. Wheeler at fullback. Wheeler moves motion from left to right. Probst at quarterback. Shotgun formation. That's offsides defense if he don't throw that flag gun coming out of the stands. That kid literally almost stepped and took the football out of the quarterback's hands.
He reached out and almost headbutted.
Buddy, turn it off. Do you not hear how bad that sounds?
Right.
Hey, it looks like Christian will be kind of done for the game.
Okay.
Taking shoulder pads off. Looks like a right shoulder.
I didn't, when he got hit, I didn't feel like it was anything severe, but then again, he's not a very big body young man. All right, Twins right, single receiver left. Probst hands off to Malone. Malone's got a little run room, makes a nice cut about the 28-yard line, picks up about 7 on first down. So you're going to bring up second down. They gave him an 8-yard gain. Second down and 2, Richard.
Yeah, good blocking out there by Blitz.
Harrison's in,
Harrison,
number 11.
It looked like a 0. I was trying to figure who that. No, that's Harrison was out there blocking. You got Jack Flowers out there blocking.
Wheeler was out there.
Yeah. Hey, we talk about chases. Well, I'll finish this thought in a minute.
All right. Singles left and right, 2 tight ends. Wheeler's kind of walked up like a tight end. Jack Flowers tight end on the right. Malone moves out of the pistol formation to the left hip of Probst. Snap, ball handed. Nice cut in the backfield. Ball's on the ground. Heads up play by Grant Probst for just jumping on the ball. The guy just punched it out of Malone's hands there on second down.
I wonder, I didn't see because he was running away from us. I don't know if he went to change hands. We talked about that earlier.
Yeah.
But what I was going to say, and he showed it again there, it's not just chases, just his stiff arms, his brute strength, his, hey, I'm going to run over somebody. His vision. He's got great vision. He sees those guys coming and makes great cuts. So
nice cut right there.
Yeah. I think it's maybe the first time he's put the ball on the ground this year.
All right, Richard, finish telling us about it. We got a timeout, Chelsea.
Oh, yeah.
9 minutes, 45 seconds left to go in the game. Chelsea 35, Calera 19. Our computer's in a reset mode, so I'm going to let you talk about our sponsors
broadcasting
there. Yeah, we are.
Oh, we're still broadcasting. Okay.
So tell us about the rest of our sponsors. You finished with Shirley Hall at EXP.
EXP Realty, yeah. Like I said, you can contact her, buying, selling, land, houses, whatever. Look, we got Chelsea Hornet Quarterback Club.
Yep.
And we talked to Shane Picklesheimer earlier. We talked to, all the things you could do. It's give of your time, your talent, your treasure. There's always funds needed. We need people. We need people helping. Next week's homecoming, it's going to take a lot. Brady
Construction. I was trying to get you to put your headset on. I was going to ask you some questions. It don't work. All right.
He's muted. So, yeah, Brady Construction.
Yep.
You need something built, call David Brady.
All right, third and 7 after the fumble recovery by us, but Twins left, Twins right. Ball in the left hash. Strunk checks in the game. Morgan Barnes goes in motion. Strunk looking downfield, throws downfield, has the guy. Let's see what happens. Oh.
Intended receiver at the time was Turner Simpson.
Yep.
He had his man beat. The ball may have just sailed out of bounds.
I think, I'd like to see a 42-yard field goal right here, Brett Hall. It ain't going to happen, but I'm just saying I'd like to see it.
9:39 left to go, Ray. That incompletion stopped the clock.
Yep, empty formation. Twins left, trips right. Ball sitting at the 25. Strunk takes a snap. Looking downfield, throws a quick one to Sumner. Sumner's, he caught that, and there was Navy jerseys everywhere. Don't get up. Come on, dude. It's a tackle. Just go to the sideline. We don't have to get up and flex every time.
Ray, what's the rule on a screenplay? You don't want to run back into what?
Well, inside, but that one's designed to run back inside. That's a tunnel screen right there. And so
he caught that, and there was nothing but blue, like you said.
You're right. There wasn't a lot of downfield blocking, and sometimes you get ahead of your blockers and you don't give them time to set up, and I think that might have been the case on that one. But either way, calera takes over. That was a gain of 1. So that was a turnover down. So Chelsea will be on defense. Calera takes over, 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line. He's going to take a shot downfield. That's
offensive passing.
No, I thought it was defense. I thought that was a good call. Gilchrist on coverage on number 84. The only thing the reason I say is defensive, I thought 84 was trying to come back to the ball.
That's true.
And I thought Gilchrist was keeping him from coming back.
Yeah.
So,
well, and the thing is, he didn't get beat deep.
No.
And so, let's give him that.
And look, he's a heck of an athlete too.
Yeah.
I've kind of, and when you got Morgan Barnes and you got Chase Malone in the backfield, you don't really need another running back.
Yeah.
But listen, Gilchrist, he's going to be a ball player running the football.
Yeah. Got him listed as a DB right now.
Yeah.
Another freshman.
Yep. All right, here we go. After the penalty, it's going to be 1st and 10 at the 39 of Calera. Twins right, twins left. 14 rolls to his right, looking downfield, has nowhere to go, fisting to get hit, and he does.
Luke Beavers.
Yep.
Haven't caught his name much tonight.
No, we hadn't, but
they've been throwing the ball.
They have, and they've been getting rid of the ball in a hurry, and that makes it tough on those linebackers to make a lot of plays. I remember when we played.
I apologize. That may have been number 6, Parker Yates.
Yeah, it was. It was Parker Yates.
Sorry.
Luke's out here at the outside. You remember our junior year we played Briarwood, and they threw the ball the whole game, and we couldn't hardly do nothing.
Right. You had safeties with the most tackles.
Yeah. 2nd 10, trips left. 17 throwing deep, throwing downfield. Thomas on the coverage. This guy's going to call interference every time. I was told today by somebody that they're going to throw the ball downfield, and they're either going to catch it or you're going to get pass interference.
Yeah, I thought it was good coverage.
That's the same guy called a late hit earlier to get them closer for the field goal.
Yeah.
It's like I'm watching an old Asian
like
karate
King Kong.
movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. Get good. You will die.
I'd like to know, that's got to be over 100 yards and penalties that we've had.
Yeah, it was. And I don't think that's – from here, we can't tell if it's a good call. They could have been hand fighting a little bit. He might have been grabbing. But, hey, you're here at home. Sling it deep and let them keep calling penalties. All right, 17th looks to throw. Throws it, intercepted. How about – oh, he dropped it. He had it and dropped it. That would have – that ref, back judge on that side would have been devastated.
Yeah, he couldn't wait to call incomplete.
Yeah.
We might get an announcement from the referee.
Almost interception.
All right.
Well.
Anyway, it's going to be what? Bring up 2nd and 10?
Yep, 2nd 10 right here. There's 8:37 left to go in the game. Chelsea 35, Calera 19. Quads left, single receiver right. Ball sitting at the 46-yard line of Chelsea. Number 14 looks, drops back, freshman. Ooh, Gilchrist read that.
Yeah, he did.
Great job by the freshman corner.
What kind of a spot is that?
Well,
I didn't think he caught it there.
Yeah, it's where he catches it.
But I thought he was closer to the 45 when he called it.
No, Gilchrist got him and
still lost the yards.
It is 3rd and 15 right here, 3rd and 15. Same formation, quads left, single receiver, empty formation. Freshman looking to throw, trying to get outside. Should be intercepted. Leith, nope, out of bounds.
Yep.
I thought they were going to call us for a late hit. Good job right there. Aiden Young, number 15. We're putting quarterbacks out. You remember the year Alabama dominated quarterbacks and every game a quarterback was getting hurt?
Yes.
Or Chris Curry and Copeland, all them back in the 90s.
Yeah.
We were only like 18 years old.
Right. 17's checked back in now. The freshman quarterback was in for Calera.
Richard,
yep.
I'm not saying this is the nail, but it's 4th and down and 15 at the ball sitting at the 50. They don't get this, and it could be.
Don't get beat deep.
No, don't get beat deep. All right, straight drop back, empty formation. He throws way over the head of the receiver.
Yep. Again,
great job by the Hornet defense. Hey, give credit to the Powers defense. The Chelsea defense, they ever since about with about 5 minutes left to go in the second quarter, they have shut this Calera offense down.
Yeah, between the linebackers, Schott and Hardy, and, of course, you got the defensive ends, Aiden Young and Parham coming through there, just putting pressure on the quarterback, making some ill-advised throws. They haven't had a lot of time to just sit back and let their guys run the route. So, great job by the guys up front, putting pressure on the quarterback and helping out the guys in the secondary.
Just about all the yards they've had in the second half has been penalty yards.
Yeah, I agree.
All right, twins right, twins left, ball sitting at the 50. Here comes motion by Wisdom. Strunk keeps it. Number 44 on the tackle for Calera. Strunk's not what I'd call fleet of foot, but you read that right and you can run for days.
Yeah. He's not slow. He's a big body.
Oh, yeah. He's doing a fantastic job.
And Probst is going to check in.
Malone in at tailback. Probst checks in at quarterback. Pickup of about a half a yard. It's going to be second down. We're into Calera territory. Malone and Barnes both in at running back. Malone to the right, Barnes to the left. Twins right, Wheeler to the right at fullback, just offset of the tight end. They're on the near hash mark. Snap, Barnes takes it. Picks up about 4. 7 minutes left to go in the ball game. 35-19, Chelsea with the lead.
I wouldn't put the ball in the air again.
Heck no.
Just run the ball. I'd let that play clock run down. Next time you have to snap it, it's going to be right around 6 minutes left to go in the game. You got a 16-point lead on the road in a region game. You got to win this one.
Yep. Hey, let me tell you what I've been impressed with tonight, and I don't do this very often. I thought Calera's band has been really impressive tonight.
Yeah, they have.
I mean, they've not stopped playing. Their halftime show is pretty good.
They do a good rendition of the Florida State war chant, which I don't understand.
All right, here we go. Malone over the left end. Malone busted up the middle. He's at the 30, 25, 20, 10, 5, goal line. Touchdown, Chelsea. 6:11 left to go in the ball game. What a big hole that opened up on that right side of the offense line. Great job, Adam Brooks. Great job. Talk to me, Richard.
Kevin Madrid, Lawson Williamson did a great job that time. Opening up that hole. Good job.
He's been so close on so many runs.
Yep.
And he just finally, he had one earlier that he just about broke it.
Yep. There's that nail. That may be the nail.
Yeah, I think that was the nail.
Pelham.
What is that? The score? You showed me the score? Yeah. Oh, sorry. Oh, yeah. All right.
Wasn't my best prediction of the year.
No, it wasn't. Hey, Kirkland on the snap, Epperson on the hold, Leith on the kick. Richard with 6:11 left to go in the ball game. Chelsea 42, Calera 19. Chris Knighton, break that drive down for us.
Minute 42 seconds, 3 plays. All 3 plays were running plays. I'm going to say it was about a 45, 46-yard run.
Yeah, you're right. It's like 47, but you're all over it. I mean, you are. It was 47.
Chris, don't worry about perfection over there. Either.
Chris, the only reason I know stuff like that is because I say I say the yard mark, so that's the only reason that sticks in my mind. I know you're not. I mean, seriously, I get it. 100%. I've done what you did, and stats are difficult. I did one time.
You got fired.
I couldn't add.
No.
My calculator burned up on me in the middle of adding it all up. Oh, I think there's a little switch on the side of it. There you go. All right, Lee set to kick off. Richard, I imagine here with 6:11 left, we might start seeing some JV guys get in. Hey, give credit to the JV. Beat Briarwood Monday night. I got a text that they played Briarwood, and I said, I hope they beat the brakes off of them. He said they beat the brakes off of them.
Good.
And I said, that's all I want to know.
Yep.
That's all I want to know is they beat the brakes off of them. Anytime you can beat Briarwood, it's a good day.
If you're playing, I don't care what you're playing.
Coach Hibbs would say, if you're playing pickup sticks, you want to beat the brakes off of them. Yep. He taught us, David, he used to teach us, me and Richard, if you play anybody in anything, you want to win. You don't win so bad, they want to quit. And that was our mentality. We wanted to beat somebody so bad. All right. like a lot of starters still out there, which is fine by me too.
You know who else is still here, Ray? Our student section.
Yeah, I thought you were going to say Jeff Beavers and Sean
They
Henry.
are. They are. But our student section over here doing a great job with our cheerleaders.
Ooh, big tackle
Big
right
hit.
there.
Porter shot.
Porter shot. Don't throw a flag on that. Oh, my gosh.
What are you talking about?
You've got to
It's a
be
tackle.
kidding me. It's a tackle. This ain't flag.
Are you kidding me?
What is the penalty going to be? Too tough, too rough of a tackle?
Giving them the business.
That's
oh, my God.
ridiculous. What a joke of a flag.
Guess where it came from? The
there-
calera sideline.
What are you going? What's the coach
On
going?
a tackle. Tackled him too hard.
He roughed him too hard.
They're
going to say, well, they did make a rule you can't lift a player, but I don't think Porter lifted him as much as he just was tackling him and just. Oh my gosh, we've gotten soft.
I mean,
we've gotten soft.
It's ridiculous.
Should that not have been the White Hats' call?
Yes, he was
It's
standing
right
right
in front
beside
of it. All right, after the Bush League penalty, first down and 10, hand the ball to number 6 around the right end. Good hard run by number 6. I really believe calera gave up on the run a long time ago, and they really had some stuff going with the run.
Yeah.
Second.
Well, and it kind of opened things up so they could throw
Yeah.
the ball. What's that? Is that 7 personal foul
Yeah.
penalties? Is that 6?
6 or 7.
I mean,
the box is not even marked right. First and 10, ball sitting at the 46-yard line. 5:29 left to go in the game. Chelsea 42, calera 19. Quick pass, across the middle. Be careful, Briston. They'll call you for hitting the receiver too hard.
tackle by coverage and tackle by Luke Beavers there. And they've kind of gotten away from that slant, which
their play calling is a mystery. They ran the ball early. Later on, they run some slants with success. If it works, like they quit doing it. Twins left, single receiver, first and 10. Quick pass again. Oh, man. If Grant could have intercepted that, he might have scored.
Oh, he would have. He was coming up. He saw the pass, and he was coming up to make the hit, and the ball ricocheted and just fell to his right. It fell incomplete. But the bad thing about calera continuing to throw the ball is
Clock
every
stopping.
incomplete is clock stopping.
Yeah, Big Cox checks back in at nose guard. I'd like to see him get a sack right here.
Yeah.
Dad's right in front of us. All right, second down and 10 after the incompletion. The ball sitting at the.
So is his mom.
Yeah, his mom is too, but his dad's videoing. So, all right, motion by calera. That was weird. Hand the ball off to number 2. That was a hold on Beavers. They're going to call a late hit. No. Okay, they didn't. Luke was being held there trying to get to the outside. Going to be another first down.
So we got somebody shaking up on the sideline there.
We do?
Yeah, I don't know if it was somebody standing on the sideline, got trucked, or
okay.
Brett will tell us. He's down there.
All right, here we go. 4:50 left to go in the game. Chelsea 42, calera 19. First and 10. Ball sitting at the 30 of Chelsea. Trips right. Running back over there. Quick slants. That is what you call a screen. That's a penalty.
Yep.
They literally ran a pick play.
They're blocking downfield.
They're blocking downfield while they run a slant. These officials might be some of the worst officials I've seen in a long time.
They're literally blocking downfield and throw a quick slant.
They tried to make it look like they were running routes, but they literally ran into the defenders.
We got somebody hurt over here.
Yeah, he's
Briston Hardy on the sideline over here. He just got the breath knocked out of him.
I got you. Well, we got
an injured player all the way on the right side of it. I don't know if anybody knows it for us.
The referee's he's up.
Oh,
now.
he's up. That was Leith.
Oh yeah.
Where's Robbie?
They're over
here
here
with Briston right now.
Oh, they're
Now
having to go from one player to the other.
That's right.
Let me know if they need me. I'm certified. Leith, I think, just got the breath knocked out of him, too, because he rolled over like it was just a breath.
Yeah, he was hustling on that touchdown. Again, I've never seen anything.
The officiating's terrible. Could you see it from there, the pick play?
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
Yeah, it was so obvious. I knew when they ran the outside guy on the slant,
Yeah.
the two inside guys
We're
ran
blocking.
straight
Yeah.
to the defenders.
Yep.
I knew that's what they were doing. It was so obvious.
They're going to go for 2 here.
Yeah. Oh, they
Neil
get in the
I.
I formation. Yeah, I don't. That's odd. You hadn't run the I all night. Now you're going to get under center. Yeah, Coach Cassidy's like, hey, we might want to call timeout. All right, 4:41 left. Chris, you take us to break. Yeah, all right, that's fine. 42-25. Clear's going to go for 2. We'll be back here in a minute for the 2-point conversion.
You know him and you trust him. A longtime Chelsea Hornets sponsor has a new name. Dr. Robbie Hayes and Hayes Eye Center is now Envision Eye Center Chelsea. Envision Eye Center is in the Chelsea Med Plaza. They can be reached at 205-678-2020.
As a Chelsea High School graduate and a proud member of the Chelsea community, Shirley Hall with eXp Realty is honored to support Chelsea High School football. Shirley Hall with eXp Realty, 205-369-9076 or shirleyhallsales@gmail.com.
All right, we're back for the 2-point conversion. 4:41 left here in the ballgame. Chelsea 42, Calera 25. Calera lines up in the I formation. Hand it to the fullback. Kind of an odd play call, 4th and you get the ball at the 3-yard line. You're going to hand a fullback dive on the 3-yard line.
Yep.
Kind of strange.
Yep.
Oh.
But, hey, either way, it keeps it a three-score game.
Yeah, I think we're okay, though. We got to get your hands team out there for onside kick. You know it's coming.
Yep. You got to get that, and then you just keep the ball on the ground. You just turn and hand the ball off.
Richard, of all the years we've done radio together, do you think this is the most freshmen you've seen get playing time?
On a Friday night, absolutely.
Yeah. And here's the deal. You really can't tell it. You can't tell they're freshmen.
No, you can't.
Wisdom and Gilchrist and Thomas and Christian.
Yep.
There might be others and we're just missing it, but I think those 4, have been out there a pretty good bit. But it's a good thing. Because we got 24 seniors.
Right.
So we've got to get ready for the future because, hey, if you like it or not, it's coming.
Yeah.
All right, if you just tuned in, Chelsea with a 42-25 lead over Calera. 4:41 left in the ballgame. Calera setting up for an onside kick. Number 82 for Calera will be the kicker. Kick is away. It hits the ground, and it gets caught. Is that who? I can't tell who caught it. Is that Sumners?
Sumners.
Yeah.
Yep.
Right at the 40-yard line.
Yeah, it didn't take the hop the kicker would hope. It just kind of more of a squib than it was a end over end.
Yeah, had a little juice on it, and Caden did a good job of corralling it and just taking a knee.
Looks like Strunk will be going in at quarterback. Some new numbers out there. Looks like Epperson.
Yeah, Epperson's been playing a little bit. Looks like we got a new offensive line. No, same offensive line. Starters.
Wyatt Wright out there.
Yeah. He had a big run in the Charles Henderson game.
Yep. Harrison's out there. He's been out there already, but I'm just trying to make sure I recognize everybody. Is that Gilchrist that got the ball right there, maybe?
How about a whistle?
No, that's number 9.
Yeah.
That's going to be Jamari Gilchrist. Or it could be Ethan Reed. I'd be honest, straight up honest with you. I don't have a clue. We got so many numbers. I think that's going to be Ethan Reed. Gilchrist is the one that moved to number 0. He changed numbers to 0.
That's right. That'd be Ethan Reed.
That's Ethan Reed.
Junior running back.
Yep.
Calera's going to call timeout after getting the
Brett, I know you ain't got nothing else to do. Count and see if we got 100 players. See if we have a need for double numbers. I'm kidding. I'm just I hate the double.
We got a roster right here.
You going to count all of them?
What?
What are you talking about?
I don't know.
We've got a roster right here. It's got 98 players.
See? No need for double numbers. Do you think Coach Hibbs would have I could imagine going to Coach Hibbs and say, Coach Hibbs, I'd like to wear number 44. And he's like, no, Richard's got 44.
Right, because we had 30 players.
We actually had 35.
We could have all had 3 numbers, 3 different numbers.
We could.
We could have had a single digit, a number,
double,
and a lineman jersey.
Oh, that's good. All right. Pick up a 4 on first down. So we'll bring up second down and 6. Strunk takes the ball, throws out here in the flats to Picklesheimer. Picklesheimer's Harrison just didn't make his block right there.
Well,
what you got?
Hairston was blocking, and the momentum, the pass from the momentum, Picklesheimer's momentum, kind of. I'll get it out in a minute. Look,
Richardson swallowed his tongue.
Well, look, I've only been talking for 4 hours.
Yes, you have.
I haven't had a 4th and inches drink since the game started, and some of my buddies went to the concession stand. And did I get a drink back? No.
You want some of this water I got?
No. I told you if I don't want any backwash from Ray Franklin.
Well, look.
Or anybody. I'm good, Chris. Chris, why is your water yellow?
Well, he had to use the bathroom earlier. All right, 3rd down and 4 right here. We're up here high of the mountain at Ricky Carnes Memorial Stadium. Strunk looking to throw the ball. Throws it out in the flats to Malone. Malone lowers his head. Picks up a 1st down.
Look, give props to number 9. Number 9 who he didn't get trucked. I mean, he got destroyed. Just planted. There's a ditch on about the 40-yard line in the shape of number 9.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
And but he came after Chase again that time, and he's not back down.
All right, Wisdom in the ball game. It's like Ethan Reed in the backfield along with Grant Probst. Looks like our starting line still in the ball game.
Yep.
Play clock down to 4. Ball handed to number 9 around left tackle. It's going to be Ethan Reed.
We got Cash Pietrowski.
Don't tell me that Clear's calling the timeout. Oh
yeah.
Gosh.
Yeah, we got Cash Pietrowski playing that right tackle. Did a great job of walling off the lineman there, blocking him down, and had a little pull action.
Richard, we got somebody listening to us in Chicago, Illinois.
I hope they're wearing a.
We got somebody. What town is that, David? Mansfield. What state?
Is that Ohio or Illinois?
They don't do the states. That's tough to tell. Ohio. Yeah. That's Jackson probably listening to us.
In California, Missouri.
Well, it's at Kansas City. Got several people around the Fort Worth, Dallas area listening. Got a bunch of people listening to us locally. We got Atlanta, Montgomery, several in Montgomery. What is that, Troy? Auburn?
Rumor is that's Jerry Jones listening to us in Dallas.
Could be.
He's looking at bringing us along, letting us do a little Dallas Cowboy
You'd
broadcasting.
take Cool 96.9 to Dallas, wouldn't you? Heck yeah, you would.
Looks like Spain Park's up 34-28 in the 4th quarter.
On Ben Russell.
Let me see.
On Ben Russell.
I think we all said Ben Russell. Doggone it. I thought I said maybe Spain Park.
You didn't. All right, here we go, Ray. 2nd down.
2nd down, 7. Wisdom. Ball. Grant, nice move right there by Wisdom. Cutting just left side. Don't twist my boy ankle up.
That's right.
Mountain Brooks 35-14 over Oxford.
Wow. We all missed that one, didn't we?
I call Mountain Brook, I think. Where's our score?
Ray, you're making this up as you go.
I'm not either. Here it is. I got it right here. Let me get my glasses on. Mountain Brook, Ray. Boom. Look at that. I told y'all Mountain Brook was going to win. Where was the other one? We all did pick Ben Russell, but I got Mountain Brook.
Looks like Moody 31-28, and it looks like a win.
Yeah, Coach Calhoun said that was the final. That was a close one.
Calera's used their final timeout, I believe.
All right, Richard, 2:53 left to go in this ball game. If you're still with us, hopefully you are. Chelsea 42, Calera 25. Been a heck of a ball game. What you got, Big?
Hoover has come storming back.
Oh.
They're up 42-23 on Prattville.
Wow.
They were down for the longest time. Our boy Wade Waldrop, Orange Beach,
they were
had a
on
big
TV
win
last night. Did you watch it?
I did.
I did.
Wade's got that same old hands crossed, lean back.
I texted Kimberly and I said, hey, you didn't tell us y'all were on that. She said, see if you can find me in the end zone. Finally, they went to the camera later on in the game and found her and her friend, and they were cheering. But did you see that new facility?
It's unbelievable.
David, you didn't. I know you over $40 million, Richard? Indoor practice. It looks like a college campus. It's amazing.
It's amazing what tourism will do for you.
Oh, yeah. 3rd and 4 right here. Ethan Reed to the left. Wisdom to the right. Strunk in the quarterback. Shotgun. Twins right. Ball handed to Wisdom. Play action. Strunk calls his own number and then slides just short of the sideline.
And he stayed in bounds.
Good play right there. Good play call, too, because I'll be honest with you, I just thought that's got to be Wisdom on the carry.
Yep. Picklesheimer's going to check in at quarterback.
Yep. Picklesheimer's played holder, tight end, wide receiver. He's the holder not holder, but he's the quarterback in the special teams.
He
sets
personal
up
protector.
Yeah.
You know that guy that stood in front of you went to you could
No,
punt.
I'm talking about like on extra points.
Oh.
But he's the personal. He's playing all kind of different positions. Now he hands it to Wisdom. Wisdom dragging, moving those legs, pumping them. Going to pick up about 4 yards. This is where I'd like to see Hudson run the replay on that. Let him keep it one time.
You know whose name we've not called a lot tonight?
Number 10
is
for
number
Calera.
10.
Yeah.
He looks a little shaken up there.
I was thinking the same thing right as you said that.
Now, if number 10 if he wants to move to Chelsea, he's a senior.
He's a senior.
Did you see, by the way, have y'all seen the article about the 40-something-year-old freshman who's playing college football?
No.
Yeah. Yep.
All right, Ethan Reed moves to the right. Ball handed. Oh, nowhere to go right there. Number 29. It's going to be Wyatt Wright on the carry. Just nowhere to go. It's going to lose maybe a yard. Going to bring up 3rd and 8. 1 minute, 23 seconds, 22 seconds left here. Chelsea going to get another W, Richard. Going to move to 3-1 on the season.
Yep.
I'm telling y'all, and if you're just listening, you're like, oh, it's 42-25. Listen, y'all. At one point, Chelsea was up 21-0. And Calera got it back 21-19. We had 2 blocked extra points, which were huge. And then from then on, we kind of shut Calera down from then on until just recently they scored on a illegal pick play that they didn't call, but no one's shocked.
Well, and a lot of those drives.
Good run right there. All right. It's going to be 4th down. Hudson telegraphed that a little bit. He kind of tucked the ball before he ever read the fake. And that's where, as a quarterback, and you're going to run that fake, that replay like that, really sell it. Stick it in the belly of the quarterback or of the running back and just take it away. But, hey, Good call, good run. Congratulations to Chelsea. Another win. Gets us one step closer, Richard, to coming to 500 versus Calera. Because according to Jackson, they got the lead on us, which they probably do.
They do. I checked it out, too.
Yeah, we first win. I'm telling you, our sophomore year, we beat Calera. It's the first time we'd ever beat Calera in the history of Chelsea.
Yeah, well, Calera was always a 4A.
Yeah.
And we were always 2A or 3A. But, but, hey, big win. Hey, look, the Hornets overcame a lot of adversity tonight.
Hey, kudos to Adam Brooks real quick. He went to the head coach for Calera and just shook his hand and told him good game.
Yeah.
That was classy of Adam to do that.
Yeah,
go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, I was just going to say a lot of adversity coming off that first loss of the year a couple weeks ago against Pelham. Coming up against we talked about it. Anytime we saw when we played Calera, anytime that the other team has a 0 in the win column, it kind of puts the pressure on the other team or on you if you're expected to win.
Yeah.
And Chelsea was favored to win tonight. They should have been winning or should have won. So, but the pressure a lot of time is on the favorite.
Guys, I got Coach Cassidy here.
Oh, go ahead.
Coach, it looks like second half, the physicality, I think, is what took over that half. What do you think?
Yeah, we did inside for about an hour and a half last week, and I think we might have got the message across a little bit on the fact that we've got to be more physical than teams, and we didn't do that against Pelham. And I admit that. I think the kids would admit that, and I feel like we came out tonight and we're a very physical football team, and I think it showed on the field tonight.
Yes, sir. Protect the ball second half, ran the ball really well. What did y'all change from the first half to the second half?
Not a lot. I think we just we made a couple blocks that we didn't make. Heck, we scored 28 the first half. So we just we were doing a little bit better with our gap scheme stuff instead of our zone stuff in the second half, and I think that helped a lot.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
All right, thank you, Brett. Thank you, Coach Cassidy. Congratulations on another victory. Chelsea, like I said, we moved to 3-1 on the season. Richard, what's your closing thoughts here on tonight's game?
Well, Coach said that and I think the first couple of drives, all we did was run between the tackles, and which is what inside is. Coach mentioned inside, and that's where you get in there and you're running. You have to run a play, tackle to tackle, and it's big boy football, and that's where you find out who wants to play and who doesn't. So, hey, we did a good job tonight. Hey, next week we got homecoming. If you can't make it, we didn't want you to make it, but if you can't make it, tune in to us. look, they got Coach's Show Tuesday night coming to you live. So should be a big week next week. Well, we got Paul Bryant coming in town. We cannot let all the distractions with homecoming affect us.
Yeah, and listen, Richard, real quick, our prayers go out real quick to Ben Christian. He looks ginger down there. He's moving slowly. I think his shoulder, hopefully it's just a bruise. Hopefully it's just something simple and it's nothing major. We pray for healing on him. And so we didn't mention it earlier. Sam Parrish wasn't able to play tonight. His ankle's still tweaked up. Talked to his mother coming out. He has a bone bruise. So trying to get that healed up. And, bone bruise is one of those things, nothing's broke, but it hurts like the dickens. I mean, it just hurts and it's hard to play through. But, great win for Chelsea tonight. Like you said, homecoming next week. Got to stay focused. Can't lose. Can't get distracted. Even no matter who you're playing, you just got to stay focused for the game. But, Richard, here, listen, from all of us here at Cool 96.9 Chelsea Football, thank you for all of our great sponsors. And we're getting ready for next week. Like Richard said, the Coaches Show's Tuesday. Chelsea wins tonight 42-25. Thank you to Jeff Beavers. Thank you, Sean Tennery, for putting it out on YouTube. Thank you, Brett Hall, for our sideline. Thank you, Chris Knight, for the wonderful stats. David doing engineering along with Chris. And for me and my buddy pal, Richard Powers, we tell you to have a great weekend.
Miss Donna,
yeah, she wasn't able to be here. Who's Miss Jackson?
I said, we miss Jackson.
We miss Jackson. I said, who's Miss Jackson? Yeah, well, Miss Jackson might be sitting beside Jackson. Just joking there. But anyways, from all of us here at Cool 96.9, God bless you, be safe, and we'll talk to you next week. Go Hornets.